Good evening and welcome to the oliveboard platform. My name is Maruth Sharma, your logical reasoning expert, and today we are gathered here to solve some practice questions based on logical reasoning. So we'll be solving some mixed questions from the logical reasoning section today, and this being the first session, I have gotten almost easy level questions. Some of them are from previous years, some of them are just normal simple practice questions. And let's see, I want to gauge your level of preparation, and accordingly I might adjust my level of questions in the upcoming sessions. So quickly join in live, guys, and share this session across platforms so that others can also join in and reap full benefits from it. Also hit the like button and subscribe to this channel if you are here for the first time. We are bringing in very interesting updates for you constantly, very interesting content for you constantly. So do subscribe to the channel. So let's start right away. If you have any issues, you can put it here in the chat box while I'm discussing the questions with you. Hi Dinesh, good evening, how are you? Right, so let's start. If you have any problems while I'm explaining the questions or while you're solving the questions, you can let me know. Today I have not set the timer as such. So should I set a timer? I think I should, right? So let me place the timer here and I'm starting it. Should I start it? What's wrong with this? Okay, start. Thank God. Most welcome, Izil. So sweet. So the idea of starting the English medium channel was for students to benefit, for those students to benefit who had a language barrier of some sort. Very good, very good, very good, very good. But unfortunately, it's not right. Yes, anybody else? Dinesh has attempted an answer, but it's not the right one. Yes, so what exactly is happening here is, you have to find the odd one out after the given 4 options. Now, doe is the female version, a feminine version. Vixen is a feminine version. Queen is a feminine version, but fawn is an offspring. What is fawn? Fawn is an offspring. So my option B becomes the correct answer. Option B becomes the correct answer. Clear? You have to find the odd one out. So they are all feminine. They are all feminine except for option B. Next. Okay, I think I should give you, yeah, 30 seconds is enough. Thank you, Azil. Distance and direction based question. Okay, any answers? I think 30 seconds is quite not enough for this one. Yes, what's wrong? Malini went from her office to the bank. Okay, she started a journey facing west. She started a journey facing west. First, she went 2 kilometers straight. So from here, if she started her journey, she's going 2 kilometers straight towards the west. Then she turned to her right and went 3 kilometers. So now she turned right and went 3 kilometers. Then she turned left and walked 2 kilometers to reach the bank. She walked left and walked 2 kilometers to reach the bank. So this is the bank. This is the office. Question is asking you what is the shortest distance between Malini's office and the bank. Now I'll tell you what the students do here. A lot of students, they know this point for sure that we have to join these two. Okay, but then they get trapped here. They apply Pythagoras theorem in this triangle and this triangle. They apply Pythagoras theorem in this triangle and this triangle, assuming that this 3 will be divided into 2 parts, 1.5 and 1.5. So we will get this hypotenuse, we'll add both of them and get the shortest distance. Sorry, my friend, that is not how you are going to proceed. Why? Because there is no guarantee that this line joining here is going to bisect, is going to divide this line segment. So then what exactly is the problem? How exactly can we approach this? To approach this, you will have to join this and complete this triangle. So you will complete this triangle here. Okay. Now, this whole length was 3. So this will also be 3 by the square method. and this was 2, so this part will also be 2 by the square method. So this is 2 plus 2, 4. Now in this triangle, the perpendicular is 3, the base is 4, so the hypotenuse is going to be 5, and our answer becomes option D. Okay? Clear? Understood? Hi Sunny. Hello. Good evening. Correct. 5 kilometers average is absolutely right. Next question. All right. Blood relations. Let me make it 40. Seconds is more than sufficient to solve this question. By now, I am expecting answers. And all of you should participate, guys. I am seeing 3 very good students being interactive here. Dinesh, Izel and Sunny. What about the rest of you? Okay, if this is the relation, how is P related to Q? So, okay, P divided by M means P is the brother of M. P is the brother of M. M into R means M is the sister of R. M is the sister of R. R minus Z is R is the daughter of Z. R is the daughter of Z. Z plus Q means Z is the wife of Q. So, Z is the wife for what is Q? Question is asking you how is P related to Q? We can clearly see P is the son of Q. Option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. Wonderful. Team warriors. Excellent. Dinesh, Vishal, Izel. Team warriors. Absolutely right. Good job, guys. Excellent. Impressed, huh? Okay, this is very easy. Yeah. Come on. 30 seconds is enough here. Even 20 seconds is enough for that matter. Okay, anyone? Okay, Daksh is taller than Manik, but not as tall as Rohan. So Daksh is taller than Manik. Not as tall as Rohan means Rohan is definitely taller than Daksh. Somesh is shorter than Daksh, but taller than Farhan. Somesh is shorter than Daksh, but taller than Farhan. Who among them is the shortest? We cannot determine anything between these 3 things. These 3 people. So technically data is inadequate. Option D is the right answer here. Okay. A lot of students pick up Farhan as the correct answer, but that is not right. Data inadequate will be the right answer. No. Vishal, absolutely right. Very good. Dinesh, Izel, I hope it is clear now. Yeah. Don't worry about making mistakes. Make as many mistakes as you can in these sessions. That is why we are doing these sessions, so that it is more clear to you that where exactly am I going wrong and how I need to improve on it, right? Don't worry about making mistakes. You can put in blatantly wrong answers in the chat box. I don't mind. Nobody is going to judge you. Even my students will not do that. Okay, clear? We are now agreeing upon this, that why do we have data inadequate as the correct answer. Next one. Okay, sitting, should I give you, the question is not difficult actually. I'll give you 40 seconds. Good, absolutely. I'm liking the spirit of these students. Good. Anyone? Okay, so we have 4 friends sitting in a row facing north. Whenever you have such a question, always set the scope. 4 friends sitting in a row facing north. Make this first, so that you know where to place who. B is at one end, okay, can be here or can be here. A is second to the right of D. So if we have D here, we have A like this. D is between B and C. Now, this can only be possible in this way. Right? Now, B cannot be sitting here because it will be between D and A. So, B has to sit on this end. Okay? And D will be sitting here, A will be sitting here, so C will sit here. This is the only setup arrangement which is there. Which of the following statements is not true? C is sitting to the immediate right of D. This is true. So, this is not our answer. B is sitting immediate left of D. This is also true, not our answer. A and B are sitting next to each other. No, this is not true. So, option C becomes my correct answer. Very carefully understand and read the question, guys. A lot of times you don't read the word not and you end up marking option A as the correct answer because you think that, okay, this is right. Okay, next. Correct, correct. Good, very good. Next. Okay, very good. Excellent. So what is happening here? 93, 95. We'll just check the difference. We'll have plus 2. We have plus 3, plus 5, plus 7. What is happening? 2, 3, 5, 7. Consecutive prime numbers are being added. So the next one will be plus 11 and it will simply be 121. Option B is the correct answer. Next. "20 seconds are enough to answer this question." Correct, correct, correct. Very good, very good. Izil, Aman, Logesh, Vasant. Correct. That's why I gave you only 20 seconds here. Absolutely right. Very good. Logesh, Dinesh, Vishal. Correct. So what is the logic here? We have P. Always remember in these letter cluster series, you will go according to the corresponding letters mostly. So P, Q, R, S, T. It should start with T. You have only one option. So T, S, Z is the correct answer. Next. The question is not worth 40 seconds, but anyway, as I am giving this to you, so that you can read and associate clearly. Remember, when you will be attempting this in the examination, the question will be on a screen like it is now. So don't make it a habit to label it at all. Don't make it a habit to label it because then you can't do that on the screen. So you have to remember the shapes and then associate it. Neelam Chaudhary, very good. Try this question now. Shivam Gaming, excellent. Mrityunjay Kumar. Very good, very good. Okay, what about this question? Anyone? So they are asking you how many girls are toppers and captains also. Firstly, what are girls? So girls are triangles. So we need triangles. We need toppers. Toppers are rectangles and captains. Captains are hexagon. We only need those who are in the triangles, hexagons and rectangles. That's all. Triangles, hexagon and rectangle. So we can consider this. Alright. But we will also consider this. Why? Because they have not mentioned anything about social activists, that they should not be social activists or they should be social activists. So you'll consider both of them. So you'll take their sum. So your answer is option A, 13. Your answer is option A, 13. Correct. Very good. Very good. Izil, Neelam and Dinesh. Correct. Mrityunjay and Praveen, hopefully you have understood where you went wrong. Okay. You have assumed that they are asking you not to be social activists. They have not given you anything. So anything pertaining to that you will not consider. Alright. Next question. Oh, this is what? This is quant. Very easy question. Actually, this is not quantitative aptitude. This is basically a question of arithmetic reasoning. So, very easy arithmetic based questions from quant are often, they often become a part of reasoning also. Guys, by now you should have answered this. Okay, good, Diesel. Very good. Now see, a lot of you, I am very sure, are going to take the ratio method or the equation method. I'll tell you what you can do is, here is, the ratio is already given to you. They are saying 1/3 more. So 1/3 more means you will add this on the numerator. So you will have 4/3. 4 will represent the students in class 10th and 3 will represent the students in class 12th. Okay, just add this, you get 7 ratio factor, which is given to be equal to 112. So ratio factor is equal to 16. Now they are asking you how many students are in class 10th. So multiply this 16 by 4, you will get 64 as your answer. If they would have asked you how many students in class 12th, you would have multiplied this 16 by 3, you would have gotten 48 as your answer. So option A is the correct answer. This is a very common method in quantitative aptitude, specifically taught in the percentage chapter. I am very sure you guys are well aware of this. Okay. Shall we move on to the next one? Correct. Very good. Okay. Okay, very good. Plus and multiply is what you are changing. See, in these questions, usually we teach that division sign is going to help you. But here as such, you can't even see because all the numbers are same. So division is not important here. Everything can be changed. So first you check, always solve this equation quickly and check what exactly is wrong. So 15 divided by 15 will give you 1. Okay. And 15 into 15 is going to give you 225. 225 minus 1 plus 15. So this is 16 minus 225. Is nowhere going to be close to 15 ever. What is the first thing which you need to change? You need to change this multiplication sign for sure. For sure you need to remove this from here because this is creating a problem. Okay. So you will first check option A and option D. Okay. You will first check option A and option D. When we check option A, so we have plus and multiply being exchanged. So we have 15 into 15 divided by 15 minus 15 plus 15. Okay, so this is 15 divided by 15 is 1. 1 into 15 is 15. 15 minus 15 plus 15 will give us the answer 15. So hence option A itself is the correct answer. That is how you have to build your thought process. Build your thought process. There are students who actually solve each one of these and check. Luckily, your answer was option A, so you could give the correct answer quickly. But otherwise, that might not happen in your examination. Yes, missing numbers. That's not the case, Neelam. Think again. Anybody else? The time is up already. Okay. Observe carefully. 12 and 14. Subtract this. What do you get? You get 2. Add it with 8. What do you get? 10. So 14 minus 12 plus 8 is equal to 10. 6 and 7. Subtract, you get 1. 1 and 11 you add, you get 12. So 9 and 12 subtract, you get 3. 3 and 1 you add, you get 4. Option A is the right answer. There has to be a credible logic. You can approach it with any other logic also if you get, but the answer has to be option A, 4. Yes, the enthusiasm seems to be dying. What's wrong? Hello, are we there? Let's try this one. Don't worry. Number of triangles in the given figure. Okay, easily we have a good question. I'll show it to you. Wait. Let's end this question first, then I'll come back to that one. Common mistake, Logesh. You're making a very common error. Think again. Logesh, think again. Making a very common mistake. What about the others? See, we know one thing for sure, that if a square or a rectangle or a quadrilateral is divided by diagonals into parts, how many triangles are there? The number of parts multiplied by 2. So, ignore the outer square first, take the inner square. It is being divided into how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. So, we have 8 triangles here. Now, ignore the inner square, take the outer square. Again, we have a larger square divided into 4 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, we have 8 more. And now, your focus goes onto this little triangle here. When a triangle is divided vertically into parts, 1 plus 2, you add those parts and you get 3. So, 3 more triangles here. What is the total now? The total comes out to be 16. Your first answer was 16, which is incorrect. The second answer which a lot of students gives is 19, which is also incorrect. Why? Because you're still missing out on 2 important triangles. Where are they? So, that one triangle is here, this little triangle here, you're missing out. And this little triangle you're missing out. So, you'll add 2 more and 21 becomes your correct answer. Okay. The questions based on counting triangles, counting squares or counting any figures or straight lines will always have very close options. So, remember, even if you miss out one triangle or you count one triangle repetitively and you get an extra answer, you're bound to make an error. So, whenever you come to this question, slow down. Always slow down. Take some extra time here so that you can get this perfectly correct, right? And the golden rule here is break your figure into parts. Like we broke this into the inner square and the outer square. Apply the short tricks, get your answers. The larger answers will be done. But then look at the whole picture. Look at the complete bigger picture as a whole and then count the extra triangles manually and then find your total answer. Okay. Next question. Okay, sorry. Before the next question, Easel had a question here that why did we check vertically and why not horizontally? Okay. Correct, Mrityunjay. Very good. Why vertically? Why not horizontally? So, there is no fixed logic behind this, but this comes with practice. Okay. Mostly, the questions which are put across in front of you will always be of an equal matrix. For example, 3 into 3. Or, for example, 4 into 4. They will always be of equal matrices. That is where you will face difficulty. But here if you see, it's a 4 into 3 matrix. There are 4 rows and 3 columns. Okay. In that case, you will have to check column wise mostly. Column wise mostly. Because they will not be operating here row wise. So, they will not give you 3 cases and ask you 1. That is how you can think. Okay. They have given you 2 cases and they will ask you 1 case. That is always going to be the case. They will give you 2 cases, ask you 1 case. They are never going to give you 3 cases and ask you 1 case. So, that is one technology or one method how you can figure out that this is mostly a column based calculation. But the other most commonly used method is either you start thinking in lines that okay, there are some numbers happening here. If you observe, there is no particular pattern which is going on in the horizontal direction. Okay. 12 and 6 will not give you 9 anyhow, and there are 2 small numbers, this is a large number. Then this is a large number, there are two small numbers. Then there are two large numbers, one small number. This does not make sense. If you go vertically, two numbers, one number. Okay, I know that the large and small numbers still don't make sense, but you will get some logic. Okay, so the other method is that you will have to randomly apply your hit and trial method, give some basic logics, and mostly you will be able to figure out whether it is going row wise or column wise. Okay, does that answer your question? Hopefully it does. Next. Oh, this is a 10-second question. Come on, I'll not give you more than 10 seconds for this. 10 seconds is enough to solve this question. That's how easy this is. Perfect, perfect, easy. 10 seconds are over already. Who will give me the answer? Come on guys, it can't get easier than this. There is a simple chart given to you. They're asking you which will be on the opposite sides. You know, in these charts, the longest horizontal or vertical sides are considered. Longest horizontal or vertical sides will be considered. So here we have the vertical side. Alternates will be opposite. So M will be opposite to Q and R will be opposite to O, and the overhangs will be opposite. So whatever remains will be opposite. Now you tell me, they are asking you which will be opposite to which. N and Q, no. M and P, no. Q and P, no. R and O, yes. So option D is the right answer. Easy? Correct. Very good. Very good. Excellent. So Mrityunjay, Dinesh, Easel and Officer Ragini. Excellent. Correct. रागिनी जी, ये चैनल अंग्रेजी का है तो मुझे अंग्रेजी में ही वार्तालाप करना पड़ेगा. ये अत्यंत खेद की बात है कि चाहते हुए भी मैं हिंदी भाषा का प्रयोग नहीं कर सकता हूं, तो अब आप एडजस्ट कर लीजिए. Yes. Anyone who can give me the correct answer here? Very good, very good, very good. They're all incorrect. All incorrect. Dinesh and Easel, both of you, incorrect answers. Anybody else? Nope. Okay. This is a very common misbelief. A common misbelief that when you find 2.47 hours, or if I tell you I will reach there in 2.3 hours, you think I will reach there in 2 hours 30 minutes. Here also you're thinking about the same mistake, 2 hours 47 minutes. This can never be a possible answer. The next thing which a lot of students think is 2 hours 40 minutes 47 2 hours 40 minutes 7 seconds. That is also not right. This is also not right. This one is the correct one, but I'll tell you why. This decimal here does not represent minutes directly. This is a part of 60 minutes. So how will you separate this? You will write it as 2.47. Okay. You will separate the integral part, that is 2 hours, and this is 0.47 hours multiplied by 60. Multiplied by 60. What will you get? So you get 28.2. Okay. Separate this again. So we get 28 minutes here, and this is 0.2 minutes multiplied by 60 again. So what do you get? You get 12 seconds. So your answer is 2 hours 28 minutes 12 seconds. Option A becomes my correct answer. Clear? Next. Oh, interesting. Calendar, how much time should I give you? 50 seconds is enough? हाँ, कोई बात नहीं, होता है. Oh, great, you learned a new concept. Very nice. What was the day of the week on 1st April 2021? Who's going to tell me this? And 50 seconds is enough time. Half of it has already gone. Anyone? No? Okay. What was the day of the week on 1st April 2021? 1st April 2021. Whenever a single date is given to you and they're asking you the day, you consider the year and reduce it by 1. So we'll check for 2020 years, 2020 years. You'll have to check the number of odd days which have already gone, because 2021 is a running year currently in this date. Now divide this into two parts. One is the century part, that is 2000, and one is the remaining part, that is 20. Remember, in the century part, if the year is a multiple of 400, there will be 0 odd days. This is a multiple of 400. So there is 0 odd days here, nothing to consider. For 20 years, you will have 20 odd days plus divide this by 4 and take the quotient. So there are 5 leap years till 2020. Okay, from the start of the century. So this is 25 odd days. Take remainder with 7. Divide with 7 and take the remainder. 7 3s are 21. Subtract from 25, you get 4 as the remainder. Okay, this is the first step. After doing this step, you have found out the number of odd days in 2020 years. That is 4 days only. Rest all days have gone in the repetition of 7. Now, we start with the month tally. So, we'll start from January. We have entered the calendar of 2021. January has 31 days. 31 odd days or 31 days. Remainder with 7 will always give you 3. February in 2021 was not leap, so there were 28 days. Remainder with 7 will give you 0. March again is 31, so we'll straight away write 3 now. And April, you only have to go till 1st, so only 1 day will be considered. Now calculate all the numbers in the circle. So we have 4, 3, 7, 3, 10, 1, 11. 11, take the remainder with 7 again, you will finally get 4. And what is the 4th day of the week? It is always a Thursday. So my answer is option C. Now I am writing everything in a lot of detail. That is why it might seem that this is a slightly time consuming method, but it is actually not. Okay. I have not yet brought it, but I am planning to do that soon. Okay. Correct, Mrityunjay. Very good. Dinesh, I have not yet brought any session for calendars, but I will do it soon for you guys. 20 seconds is enough here. Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds. Come on. Easel, then I'll have to bring a session for calendars. Dinesh and Easel, I'll plan one soon. I took one in the batch today. No, not today, 2 days back. Wonderful session it was. I even told the students that why February only has 29 days. And I also told them that why July and August have continuously 31 days. Interesting facts I told. I'll try to bring that session on YouTube as well. Yes, let's come back to this session now. Okay, very good. What is going on here? Break it down element wise. Break it down element wise. What is happening here? Look at this arrow first, this black arrow. So this arrow is rotating clockwise. Okay, one step clockwise and it is flipping the direction. Again, it is going one step clockwise and it is flipping the direction. So the next one, it will go one step clockwise and it will flip the direction. Am I right? So this had to be you don't have to draw this in the exam. I'm just doing this for you. Now eliminate all the options which are not following. So this is gone. Only one is gone. Now look at the next one. The next one, this arrow is going again. The same thing it is doing here. So it will come here and it will be flipped on the top. So this is what will happen here. Okay. So this is there. This is there. This is also eliminated. Now the next one is, if you look at this semicircle, this oval. So this is coming here. This is going here. This is coming here. So it will simply come here. There is no change whatsoever. So black will be below. So option B is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer. Each element is going to give you your answer, guys. Okay. Next. 30 seconds. Okay, 40. 30 was enough, but anyways, I'll give you 40 seconds. Very good. Logesh, Mrityunjay, absolutely right. Easel, absolutely right. So you have a gold mine here. What is the gold mine? SGRT. Now observe this SGRT. So we'll have dash G dash T. So we'll have to have S and R here. Okay. And now how will this SGRT? So SGRT. Now you can easily isolate the options. So GRT SR. GRT SR. We have it in option D. So option D is the right answer. We'll put a T here. We'll put a G here. And we can see RTSG, 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 RTSG is the correct repetition. Option D is the correct answer. Next. Syllogism. Diksha, very good. Try this question now. Okay. Let me check it. Some pens are cups. Some pens are cups. No cups are plates. No cups are plates. Some pens are not plates. How can you say no conclusion follows, guys? Some pens which are a part of cups are not plates. It is absolutely right. Okay. All pens are plates. This is not right. All pens are plates is not right. Some plates are not pens. Some plates are not pens. This relation does not hold true. See, whenever I am talking about a sum not case, it is only valid in one direction, not in the opposite direction. Okay. So option conclusion 1 follows. So option B is the correct answer. Almost everybody has given an incorrect answer here. I think syllogism is also a pain point for a lot of you. Everybody has answered incorrectly. Yes. What is the issue exactly? So I think 2 and 3 were clear. I think you got confused in the first one. I'll tell you why. Very good, Dev Modi. Excellent. I'll tell you why. I know my students very well. A lot of you have a notion in your head that sum naught is only this figure. Am I right? If this was there, you would have easily understood, okay, sum naught, and you would have put a tick mark there. But this was not your conventional figure, so you thought this cannot be sum naught, and you immediately put a cross mark there. No. Some pens are definitely not plates. That is right. This will be considered to be correct. Oh my God. Okay. Calm down. Whenever we say there is no direct relation between pens and plates, that is a correct notion. But here this is not true. There is an indirect relation between pens and plates. There is an indirect relation between pens and plates. Pens are related to cups and cups are restricted with plates. So this is a positive and a negative relation combined together. No relation happens when the Venn diagrams are not connected at all. If I would have written it like this, no? Pens, cups and plates. Then this would have been a no relation. That they are not connected to each other at all. But this is an indirect relation, guys. Okay. I am giving you a guarantee. 100% guarantee. I am very sure the concept of syllogism is slightly weak here. And that is why it is creating a problem for you. Some pens, that means part of pens. The part of pens which is a part of cups also is definitely not plates. This is a definite conclusion. It is absolutely correct. Trust me with this. If you have a problem, you can check this question. I am challenging you. You cannot prove this to be incorrect. Okay? Good. Thank God. I know. Syllogism is a pain point for a lot of students. Okay, let's come here. This is pretty easy, I believe. Okay, let me give you 30 seconds for this. So now I think I'll have to bring one session for syllogism and one session for calendars for you. Huh? Yes, cookie, absolutely good. Correct, absolutely easy. Very good. Easy, Logesh, absolutely right. So what is happening here? See, a lot of people will think this to be a Chinese coding question, but when you observe carefully, 34225, Red Fort is in Delhi. There's no repetition in words, still you have 2 twice. So there are number of letters, 3, 4, 2, 2, 5. So what is the code for pollution level is changing. These are 9 letters and starting with 9 we have only one option. So we have option A as the correct answer. I think 20 is sufficient. Okay, let me give you 30. Correct, very good. Smart students. Okay, good. That's very quick. So one thing is for sure that D is being reversed with W and C is being reversed with X. So K will be reversed with P and Q will be reversed with T. We have something in the middle. J. And we have something in the middle which only first option is satisfying. What is the other logic here? F is being increased by 2 to get H. Similarly, F will be increased by 2 to get H. So option A is the correct answer. Good job. Excellent, everyone. Correct, correct, correct. Try this one now. Very good, very easy question. Teacher is related to student. So a teacher teaches a student, doctor treats a patient, coach coaches or teaches a player. Building and engineer do not share that relationship. So option D is the odd one out. Very easy question. No rocket science here. Okay, we can draw this. We can do this by drawing the quick figure. Raman faces towards the north. Okay, and from here, turning to his right, he walks 15 meters. Turns to his left and walks 36 meters. Next, moves 15 meters to his right. Then he turns to his right again, walks 50 meters. So he goes 36 and he goes 14 more. Finally, turns to the right and moves 40 meters. Turns to the right and moves 40 meters. So 15, 15, 30 and 10, 40. Which direction is he now from the starting point? If this was the starting point, this is the direction he is in. So this is southwest. Option A is the right answer. Now, a lot of students, I know how you solve this question. You can also use the table method here. Okay. You can label your rights and lefts. Now write down all the right ones here. So he walks 15 meters to the right, then 36 meters to the left, then 15 meters to his right, then to his right walks 50 meters, finally turns to right and walks 40 meters. Okay, so then you can add all this, subtract the left one and just simply move one direction towards that. You might get your answer, but this will create a problem. This would have been helpful if the movement was only in one line, one direction. Okay, next. That is enough. Okay, 40. Half of my time is going in deciding how much time should I give you. Correct, correct, correct. Okay, A is the mother of B. X is the father of Y. H is the brother of J. L is the brother of Y's father. B is the sister of L. L is the brother of Y's father. X is the father of Y. H is the brother of J. L is the brother of Y's father. B is the sister of L. And J is the husband of A. And H is the brother of J, right? Done. How is J related to Y? How is J related to Y? Y's son's father. So J is the grandfather, paternal grandfather. Option A is the right answer. How is Y related to J? If I ask you, Dev Modi, just refresh it at your end. My sound seems to be pretty fine from the OBS, which I can see. Probably there might be some streaming issue at your end. Okay, correct. Ranjit Aryan, absolutely right. Hey, Easel, don't write GF. Huh? I can tell me some other understanding also. Yeah. Now, what if I ask you how is Y related to J? What will you tell me? Is it grandson? Yes, Suresh, absolutely right. Very good. If I ask you how is Y related to J, what will be your answer, guys? There is no problem in your sound. Okay, thank you, Ranjit. No problem, Cookie. Gradually, you will pick up speed. See, don't worry about the speed now. It's still too soon. Go for the accuracy. Take your time, but be accurate. Don't look at my speed. Don't look at the speed of the other students. Just get motivated. In this world today, getting demotivated is very easy. Instantly, you can lose your motivation. So, always stay positive. Keep working hard. Don't worry about all those things. We'll first work on the accuracy. Once you reach that 100%, 95% plus mark, then is when we'll disturb the speed. Till that time, you take your time. Same, grandson. Can't decide the gender is absolutely correct. Isel, absolutely right. For all the others, Suresh, Surya and Cookie, grandson cannot be the answer because we do not know the gender of Y. If we do not know the gender of Y, the answer can be either grandson or granddaughter. If only one of them is mentioned, you will take that. If both of them are mentioned and either is mentioned, you will take that. If both of them are mentioned and cannot be determined is mentioned, then you will take the cannot be determined option because we do not know the gender of Y. Next. Wait. Timer gone? Oh, to add it again. Arey, what is wrong with the timer here? Okay, I was only pressing the wrong button. Okay. So there are 6 people and they are asking you who is the tallest. So just draw 6 lines like this, always vertical. Okay. Now A is taller than D but smaller than C. A is taller than D but smaller than C. C is taller than F. Okay. D is the shortest. So D is the shortest. D will come here. E is not the tallest. B, C are taller than A. B and C are taller than A. C is smaller than E. And E is not the tallest. So if C is smaller than E and E is not the tallest, this is the only possible option. And out of A, and we know that C is taller than F and A is taller than D but smaller than C. But we only need who is the tallest, right? So we are not sure about A and F here, but B will be the tallest for sure. So option A becomes my correct answer. Interesting question. Okay. Absolutely right. Who is this? Suresh. Correct. Good job. Okay. B is the tallest person. Option A is the correct answer. So how much time should I give you here? Very easy question. Let's start with 40 seconds. Simple observation is going to give you your answer. Simple observation is going to give you your answer. It's not very difficult. Is it? I think you're right. Absolutely. Good. Correct, Argamita. What about the others? I can see some more students in the session. Please participate and give answers, guys. Put it in the chat box. Make it as interactive as possible. That is what is going to add to the fun. Okay. So now, if we look at the simple explanation, 5 and 18 might not give it away, but 18 and 70 will surely give it away. If you know the tables very well, you know that 18 into 4 is 72. You subtract remove 2 from it. So this is multiplied by 4 minus 2. Try to relate it in the same way here. Is it being relative? Yes. 5 into 4 minus 2 is also giving you 18. Check it here. 70 into 4 is 280 minus 2 will give you 278. So repeat this here and you will get your answer. Now 8 into 4 will be 32. So unit digit will be 2. Subtract 2 from it. Unit digit will be 0, which is only there in 1110. So option C is my correct answer. Don't have to multiply unnecessarily. Also 200 plus 250 plus rather into 4 is definitely going to be more than 1000. So it's clear that option C is the right answer. So be smart. It's not always about calculation, solving, being quick. It can also be about being smart. This is a simple linear equation, quant based question, but I'm not trying to teach you quant, as I'm repeatedly saying in my sessions. These questions are actually a part of arithmetical reasoning section of the reasoning part, right? Simple basic arithmetic questions. Good, correct. Hi Smiles, good evening. Is it Smiles? Yeah, Smileys, sorry. Good evening, Smileys. Oh wow. So now I understand these students, they wait for the app notification. Yesterday also the same thing happened. I started my class on time and you were waiting for the app notification to come and join these sessions. You should be serious enough to come in here before the app notification hits you, and that is possible if you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification icon right away. So that before the app notification comes, you have a notification from YouTube and you are here on time. Correct, correct. Absolutely right, Smileys. Very good. That was the right approach. Basically, we can form a simple equation here. Let the cost of one notebook be N and one pen be P. So we can say that 3P plus 6N is equal to 180. And we can also say that Sudesh bought 5 pens. So 5P plus 2N is equal to 116. Now you need to find how much did Mohit spend. So you need to find the value of 6N. Okay. You can need to find the value of 6N. What you can do here is, can you simply divide this by 3? Does that help you? Yes, it will. Divide this equation by 3. You get P plus, no, but then that will eliminate the value of N. That will make the process slightly longer. We need to eliminate P here so that it becomes easy. So we'll multiply this by 5. Okay. So what will we get here? We'll multiply this by 5 and this by 3. So what will happen? So we'll get 15P plus 30N is equal to 900 and 15p plus 6n is equal to 348. Subtract. You subtract the upper one, no? Oh no, subtract this. So this is cancelled. 30 minus 6 is 24n, and 900, 300, 600, 560, 552. So n comes out to be 23, right? Okay. And they are asking you what is the value of 6n. It's 138. Option B is the right answer. Cool. Very good, very good. Absolutely correct. Anonymous, good evening, good evening. Argamita, absolutely right. Good job, beta. Good job. Wonderful. Next, direction based. There is a good chunk of students watching the session and I'm very happy, very touched. Thank you so much for coming here and for watching it live. But then please participate. Try to put in, more input in the chats. Try to give me the correct answers. Whatever you feel is right. If you feel that the time is less, talk to me. Tell me that it is less time. Please increase the timer. I can do anything you want, but provided you give me the feedback. Otherwise, it's useless. Anonymous, I am from Rajasthan. Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Gaurav exits from the back door of his north-facing house. Okay. Any answers so far? No? Okay. So, the house is north-facing. So, this will be a north-facing. Let's say this is a north-facing house. But Gaurav is exiting from the back door. From the back door means he's exiting from the south. Right? And walks 25 meters straight. So, basically, he's just going 25 meters straight southwards. Now, then he takes a left and walks 36 meters. So, he takes a left and walks 36 meters. Then he takes a left and walks 47 meters. So, he goes 25 and he goes 22 more. He goes 47 meters. Then he takes left again and walks 36 meters. So, he takes a left again and walks 36 meters. How far, which direction is it from his house now? So, if this was his house will be a point size object, okay? And this is the end point. What is the distance here? We have already calculated. This much is 25, this whole is 47. Subtract them, you will get 22 here. And in which direction? 22 meters north. 22 meters north. So, option A is the right answer. Cool. Correct. Very good. Raj, absolutely right. Good job. Raj and Argamita, both of you are correct. Very good. Excellent. I like it. Next. Ooh, how much should I give you here? 20 seconds? 20 seconds is also a lot. So, we have to select the correct relationship which is being represented by this Venn diagram. It's an opposite way of question being asked to you. Fathers, brothers, males. Grandfathers, fathers, males. Literates, engineers, farmers. Mothers, aunts, doctors. What is the best answer here? Anyone? Very good, Raj. Excellent. Absolutely right. Option B is the correct answer, guys. Now, how will you label it? Can anybody tell me? So, basically, all grandfathers are fathers and all fathers are males. That's how it is. See, if somebody is a grandfather to somebody, he is definitely a father to somebody and they are all males. So, this is the only most correct answer here. The others will not form this Venn diagram. So, option B becomes my correct answer. We are pushing the speed slightly today. 40 is not required, but anyways, 40 is too much. Ashish Pal, absolutely right. Argamita, absolutely correct. Good job. Now try this one. Very easy. We had done a similar kind of question in the last class as well. Often confused with Chinese coding. Correct. Absolutely right. Absolutely right, Raj. Perfectly correct. What about the others? Okay. So what is happening here? Looks like Chinese coding, okay? But if you see clearly, we have 6219 here, 2646 here, but we don't have is here. Is here, but is not here, but there is 2 here. So nothing is common, but still you are having 2. So that means this is not Chinese coding, it's something else. Now you count the number of letters. So this is 6 letters, 2 letters, 1 letter and 9 letters, right? So it's simply number of letters which is being represented. So this is 6 letters, this is 2 letters, this is 4 letters, 6 to 4. Option B is the correct answer. Correct. Absolutely right. Very good. This one is a very good question. Okay. Well, how much time should I give you? 30, 40, 50 seconds I'll give you. But if within 40 seconds you're not able to get a good logic, just leave this question in the examination. SSC shorts. SSC shorts, think again. Oh, I think you're giving the answer to the previous question. Yeah. That is right. I wanted for this question now. No, 6246 was option B, no? No one? Anyone? The first correct answer will be having a special mention in this session just now. No, Mola Naveen. Good try, but no. Okay. Now you can take random guesses, huh? Ashish Anonymous. No, that's not the right answer. Okay. Let's see what is happening here. So guys are very quick in giving the answers, and that is where they get trapped. See, first thing which is visible is that they are just exchanging their positions, nothing else, right? So the square, the highlighted square will come here, and the circle with another circle concentric inside will come here. So straight away this option gets eliminated right away. Okay, now either you can look for the options which are you are changing only, or if you look at the logic, what exactly is happening here is this right angle triangle is coming down, this arrow is going up, and this triangle is coming here. But it is only the internal figures which are following this logic. See, now this right angle triangle is going on the top, this arrow is coming here, and this triangle is coming here. So this triangle will go here, this right angle triangle will come here, this arrow will come down. So the right angle triangle will be here, the arrow will be here, and this isosceles triangle will be here. Now check. So this is eliminated. These are the only two options which are following. Now which answer will be correct? Now if you observe carefully the external figures here, the external figures are following a different logic. This hexagon is going here, this square is coming here, and this rectangle is coming here. That's in the anti-clockwise direction. Can you see? Now this hexagon is going here, this rectangle square is coming here, this rectangle is going here. So now this rectangle will go here, so this will be the rectangle here. This hexagon will come here, so this will be the hexagon here. Arey yaar. Drawing a diamond instead of a hexagon. And this square will go here. So we can clearly see option A is the correct answer. Yes, anybody who has a problem here. Yes, Raj and Argamita have given the absolute correct answer. Good job, guys. Good attempt. Okay. Next. Okay, that's quick. And that's absolutely right. Very good. Argamita SSC Shorts, anonymous. Absolutely correct. Good job. What is happening here? So 19, 16 minus 3, 10, 7 minus 3, 16, 13 minus 3, but this is not following that logic. This is the reverse. Okay, and 16, 11 plus 5. Oh, sorry, this is reverse. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Only option D is the one which is not following the logic. I'm giving you 40 seconds for these questions, but that's more than sufficient actually. Oh, okay. Okay. You can take up whatever approach you are comfortable with, provided you get the correct answer. Harish Pandey, absolutely right. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Good job. What about the others? See, if you know your cubes correctly, you will easily figure out 223, 350, 590. This is somewhere close to cubes. 6 cube, 7 cube, 8 cube. Just check what is it. 6 cube plus 7. And here this is 7 cube plus 7. This is 8 cube plus 7. So definitely the next has to be 9 cube plus 7. 729 plus 7 is 736. So option A is the right answer. Next. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't go for digit addition. If nothing works out, only then think about the digits. Okay. If nothing works out, only then think about the digits. Otherwise, avoid digits, because specifically in SSC examinations and specifically in SSC CGL, the digit based questions and logics they have totally stopped asking that. So they are mentioning a very huge paragraph that there is no digit based calculation involved. Only consider them as full numbers. So avoid logics with digit based calculations unless nothing else is working. If nothing else works out, then you think about digit based applications. Okay. Now this question was a cakewalk, I believe. There is nothing difficult here. Right? They are asking you what is opposite H. So here we have I as the common factor, one phase common. We go from clockwise to I to EA. So we know that what is opposite to what? H is opposite to at the rate. Correct. Very good. Sweet, huh? You guys are making at the rate in the chat box. Very good. I like it. Okay. Blood relations. It's okay, anonymous. Absolutely fine, not a problem. See, I am not putting a timer here to put some pressure on you. I am not asking that at this stage you should be at this level. No. The timer is here so that there is a flow of this session. Otherwise, if I'll not put the timer, maybe I'll give you 1 or 2 minutes or maybe sometimes more to solve a question. When I start getting answers from all the students is when I discuss the question. But that will limit us. In an hour, we'll only be able to solve maybe 10 questions. So to avoid that, I'm putting a timer here. As of now, don't feel the pressure at all. You focus on getting your correct answer. Even if it is slightly late, don't worry. Okay. Or you can watch the recorded version of this session, pause it, then take your time to solve it, then check the correct answer. Right? As of now, focus on accuracy, not on speed. Saloni is the daughter of the only son of Karthik. So Karthik, only son of Karthik. Saloni is the daughter. Nirupama is the mother of Deepak. Yamini's only son Ankit is married to Nirupama. Nirupama is the mother of Deepak and Yamini's only son Ankit is married to Nirupama. Karthik is the paternal grandfather of Deepak. Paternal grandfather of Deepak. So if we connect these two, can we call this as Ankit, this as Nirupama, Deepak will be here and the paternal grandfather is the maternal grandfather. Does it make sense? How is Karthik related to Ankit? Karthik related to Ankit, father? Option D is the right answer. Okay. Correct. Very good. Yeah, then it's fine, Anonymous. Perfectly fine. Not a problem. Take your own sweet time. No pressure from my end at all. I am happy with those students who take time but give me the correct answer rather than those who solve it quickly and then make an error. But with all due respect, you can make errors also. It's not about that. I am a very chill person. Don't worry. Just take your time and solve it aram se, without any problems. Okay, I'll give you 50 here. Oh yeah. 50 is sufficient. Good. Absolutely right. Anybody who does not understand anything can let me know. My God. Again the same problem. The number of people who are watching the session and the number of likes, the tally is not matching. Is there something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? If not, then please hit the like button. And share it with other guys also, okay, other aspirants also. Share it with your fellow aspirants, your friends. You might be part of a lot of Telegram groups. Put it there so that other students can also come in. Those who are specifically looking for English content. For Hindi, we have the separate Hindi channel. You can join that. But if you're looking for English content exclusively, come here. You will not get it anywhere else. Come on, let's solve this one. What is the code for frugal? The code for crowd is 2, 3, 4. Anybody who is giving me the answers? No one? Any attempt, any try? Okay. See, crowd is coded as this. Now, if you see, C2, 3, 4 is not making any sense. R, O, W, nothing is coming here. If you come from the back, C4, so we can say 3 plus 1. R2 is still not making sense. Okay. So, if nothing is making sense like this, firstly, what should come to your mind is there is a long number string. That means each letter is coded by some number. That is for sure. This is not addition or subtraction. The other thing is think about reverse letter. So, if I take reverse position of C, I'll get what? I'll get 24. Can I see a 24 here? Yes, I can see a 24. For R, I will have a 9. Can I see a 9? Yes, right next to it, I can see a 9. For O, I should have then had a 12. Do I have a 12? No, but I have a 15. What does that mean? I'll come back to this. For W, then I will have a 4. Do I have a 4? Yes, I have a 4. And for D, I'll have a 23. Do I have a 23? Yes, I have a 23. So, what is happening is they are just reverse place values are written in the flip order. Except for O. Now, this can be the middle letter also. So, check it here. But there is no middle letter here. But there is I, which is written as the same way. Others are all reversed. That means the vowels are written the same place value. And the consonants are reversed. And the word is flipped. Okay, these are the different logics which are being applied here. So, they are asking you the code for frugal. So, for F, we have 21. For R, we have 9. For U, we have 6. For U, we will have 21 only because it's a vowel. So, 21921 in the end. 21921 is only here. So, option C becomes my right answer. Okay. In coding decoding based questions, always remember whatever is given to you, check it completely, letter by letter. Even if you know the logic till the end, still check it out. So that When you're actually solving the question, you can save time by only looking at 1 or 2 answers and getting your correct answer. Done? Perfect. Option C is right. Next question. Okay. Good, good, good. High school pass gamer, SSC shorts, Argamita, Raj. Everybody is giving the same answer. Let's check. I believe mostly that's the right answer. So, again, I've told you multiple times, letter cluster series, 99% check for corresponding places. So, 20, 18, 16, 14, minus 2. So, 12 will be your next answer. So, this is gone, this is gone. Now, LG, don't check for the second position. Directly check for the third position. So, 6, 10, 10, 14, 14, 18. What is happening? Plus 4. So, 18 plus 4 is 22. So, last will be B. Option D is the right answer. Next. Oh, this I think now you can do, because I've taught this to you in the yesterday's class. Those who know, they know. These days it's very popular, no? IYK. Venkat Sai Gurram, Mola Naveen and Harish Pandi. Absolutely right. You guys were also right in the last question. Now try this one. I don't think so. See, the timer is long gone. Anyone? I am not sure. I think you are close, but I am not very sure that is the answer. Yeah, Argamita, you were not there in yesterday's session. I had taught this yesterday. So this is a previous year SSC question. Okay, I had told you the story also. Probably in 21 or 22. Most probably in 22. SSC had in their tier 1 examinations, almost in all the shifts, had given one question from this category. The question was, find the missing number, find what will replace the question mark. And everybody got confused at what this is. This was a formatting error. This was a typing error, a formatting error. They had set it in a particular format, but the spaces got erased and it converted into this. So what does this mean? What will you see? You will see 3 numbers on the top, 3 numbers on the bottom, and you will see 9 numbers below. So for every 1 number from the top and bottom, you have 3 numbers in the middle. What is this? This is this 48, 42, 18, 8 and 14. This is one set. The next one is 63, these 3 and 9. So we have 63, 45, 15, 21 and 9. And the next one is 56, this and 17. Make sense? Now you have to find the correct answer. In these questions, missing number based questions, always remember when there is a figure of this sort. So mostly the outer numbers, there is some operations happening and you are getting the middle number as your answer. Now see, if you add all of them or you subtract all of them, either which ways you are not going to get 18 directly. So something else is happening. So try to work diagonally. If you check here, 48 divided by 8 will give you what? 6. And 42 divided by 4 will give you what? 3. And if I multiply this 3 and 6, I get what? 18. Okay, let's try this here. 63 and 21, if you divide this, what do you get? 3. 45 and 9, if you divide this, what do you get? 5. And you multiply these two, you will get 15. So the same way you have to do it here. 56 divided by 8 will give you 7. 51 divided by 17 will give you 3. And 3 and 7, if you multiply, you will get your answer as 21. Clear? Arey, don't be sorry. It's absolutely fine. Vaibhav, I am not sure about that. I think they have not yet started with the new mains mocks. Not yet. So usually the mocks come as per demand. So right now CGL Tier 1 for 2025, that is going to be live. I mean, so they'll regularly bring on mocks for that. For Tier 2, they will start once the Tier 1 is over or we are towards the Tier 1 ending phase. Right? So that is what is going to happen. So if you are trying to attempt mocks for Tier 2, most probably you will be seeing old mocks only. Okay? Vaibhav. Hopefully that answers your question. And hopefully this is clear to everybody now. So if at all, by any chance, if you see something of this sort again, you should understand quickly that this is just a formatting issue. You can reformat it and give your answer. Next. Okay, what about this? Very easy. If you can't get through it, if you are not able to get something, I have always told you, write the place values below it. So 2, 1, 3, 20, 5, 18, 9, 1, 5, 24, 6, 23, 2, 21, 6, 24. What is happening? So 2, 5, we are adding 3, 1, 24, we are subtracting something. 1 is also 27, 27, 24 is minus 3. 3, 6 plus 3, 20, 23 plus 3, okay. E, 2 minus 3, R, I minus 3 and A minus 3. So it's clearly visible the vowel is reduced by 3, consonant is increased by 3, right? Find for wounds. So W plus 3 is 26. So we'll start with Z, this is gone. The next is O. O minus 3 is L, so this is gone. The next one will give you your answer. So next is U. 21 minus 3 is going to give you 18. So R, option A is my right answer. Okay. Correct. Very good, Argumenta. Vaibhav, my dear Vaibhav, I understand Tier 2 mock is important than Tier 1. But Tier 2 2024 is over. The results are here. Now Tier 1 is going to come up. Okay, I understand why you are trying to ask me this is because I think your preparation is fairly done. You are ready with your preparation and now you want to appear for 2025, right? But you are already done with Tier 1 level. So you directly want to practice Tier 2. For that, I think, I am not very sure, they might release some practice mock tests, but I'll have to talk to my team members about it. But as far as I understand, whatever exam is upcoming, that is what you will start seeing the mocks for. So sit for the live mock test. It happens every weekend. Sit for those, you will get a better understanding and much better practice. Vaibhav, works? So Tier 2 mocks will get regular when you reach Tier 2. That is what the case is. Okay, I understand your concern. Don't worry. Next. "30 seconds is too much for this question. Give me an instant answer, guys. Come on. Yeah, Vaibhav, sure. I'll do that for you. Don't worry. Oh God. Oh God. 310 is such a good score, you can't believe it. It's just because of the cutthroat competition these days. A lot of students are pushing very hard. See, trust me, you scored 310 in the mains this year, you're going to knock it out of the park next year. For sure. Take it from me. And that is what has happened with a lot of students. Last year, they were very close. They could not clear it. So this year, they put in more efforts. They got another extra year to prepare. And they were much better and much more readier than they were before. Every little nick was covered. And that is what you have to do now. Okay? Don't worry. You will get there. I'm very sure those students who have missed the mark by very few marks, they are the ones who are going to clear the CGL 2025. Okay? But just don't get demotivated. I know it's easy for me to say, but keep pushing. Be very positive towards it. Okay. Now in these questions, always check the options. The first option, the first word has to be either 1, 3, 4 or 3. Okay. So 1, 3 and 4. Check between petitionary, petition and petitioners. So petition is common everywhere and petition 3 is going to come first. So I think option C is the right answer. That's it. Oh no, sorry. My bad. 3 is going to come first, so we eliminate option A and option B. Now 3, 1, 3, 1 is there, so check for the third position between 4 and 5. You will get your answer. Petitioned and petitioners. So petition, petition, E, E, R and D. Petitioned is going to come first, so option C was the correct answer. But any which ways. Okay. So from the options you can eliminate and get the correct answer much quickly. 152 is also not bad, yeah. I mean, if normalization and all would have happened, no, you could have bumped up and got cleared into pre. But I think you are from the, which category are you from? Argamita, I am assuming it's a UR category, right? That is why the issue. Cutoff was 153 only, no? God, you were so close, yaar. Feel so. Anyways, don't get disheartened. See, a lot of negativity is going to go around, and I have seen whenever a celebratory video is added. See, I'm just chit-chatting with you, okay? Whenever a celebratory video is added, that okay, wow, we have gotten selected. A lot of students who get selected, because of repeated failure, a lot of students get so negative deep within their heart that they start cursing the system. They start cursing the people. They start cursing the people who have successfully cleared the examination. All they have is a lot of hatred and frustration within them, and it's very sorry to see them in this state. Don't fall into this trap. Trust me, repeated preparation is what is it going to take, and is going to take you there. So I know disheartening, it is disheartening. You take your time, grieve, but then come back with a bang. Okay, bounce back stronger. That is what is required. That is what resilience is all about. Okay, easy question. You want to find the water image. So water image for D will remain the same. So this is not the answer. For F, it will be same in the 3. For N, this one is Z. So this is not the answer again. For N, it is the same. For Z, it is the same. For S, it is the same. For R, it will decide. And for R, it is going to be that one, not this one. So option D is the right answer. Okay. Next, syllogism. Lakshmi Kushwaha, absolutely right. Ashish Pal, good. Venkat Sai Gurram, absolutely right. Now try this one, guys. Syllogism, very easy question. Correct. So all flowers are beautiful, and Vaidehi is beautiful means all Vaidehi is beautiful. Now Vaidehi is a flower, not necessarily. They are not connected. I don't know the relation between them, so there is no definite conclusion which I can draw. Some beautiful are flower, absolutely right. So only conclusion 2 follows is option A. Easy. Absolutely easy syllogism based question. Next. Paper cutting and folding. Easy question. 40 seconds is too much. Symmetry is going to give it away. Absolutely right, Argamita. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good job. Lakshmi, absolutely right. Venkat Sai, absolutely right. Very good. Right? So it's a clear cut winner. I mean, there is no explanation needed here. So if you look at the symmetry, what is going to happen is it's going to open up something like this, right? So when you're going to flip it open here, two circles will be here. Then this whole quarter will come down here. So we'll have two circles here and two circles here. Similarly, we'll have two circles here. Then we'll have two circles here. And we'll have two circles here. And we'll have two circles here. That's what is going to happen. There is no circle in between. Okay. And here also you'll have to check for the symmetry. How many lines will be there? 8 lines. So this is not following and this is extra lines here. Option D is the only correct answer due to symmetry. Always go for symmetry here. Symmetry is going to give it away. Lot of times you will get your answer merely by looking at the figure. You don't even have to do anything. Just have to be confident enough. Embedded figures. Again, 30 seconds is a lot here. Instant answers you can get. Ragul SP, yes, correct. Very good. Now try this one. Wow, that's fast, Argamita. Very quick. Excellent. अच्छा लक्ष्मी, आप हिंदी मीडियम से हैं. बहुत ही बढ़िया, बहुत ही अच्छी बात है. मैं लक्ष्मी चाह के भी हिंदी में नहीं बात कर पाऊंगा क्योंकि ये इंग्लिश चैनल है. अगर आपको यहाँ से पढ़ना अच्छा लगता है, आप इस चैनल पे बने रह सकते हैं. वरना नहीं, अगर आपके पास हिंदी से ही पढ़ना है तो ऑलिव बोर्ड का हिंदी चैनल भी है, आप वहाँ जाके भी पढ़ सकते हैं. ठीक है, वहाँ पे भी बहुत बढ़िया हमारे सर पढ़ाते हैं, शशांक सर. चलो आ जाओ. लेट्स चेक दिस नाउ. See, where is this embedded? This is the figure we are looking for. It's right here, guys. Nothing else you need to check here. Come on, so easy. Next. Oh. कोई बात नहीं बेटा. Most welcome. Yes. Question number 20. Very easy math based questions. You just need to substitute the signs and get the correct answer. Okay. Argamita, absolutely right. Again, good job. That's very quick. Yes, so at the rate means addition, dollar means division, hash means subtraction, and percent means multiplication. So this is 8 into 7, 56, 29 plus 56 minus 22, 63. Done. Next. Pillars. Don't let the momentum fall, guys. Be energetic. Don't lose enthusiasm. Okay, if we assume there's a repeat pattern going on, what will we check? Anyone? Wow, Ragul SP, absolutely right. Very good. So what will you see? You will see L is followed by Z, then there is a gap and then there is C. We have a Z gap C here also. So most probably we'll have an L here, then we have a Z, then we have a gap, then we have a C. Okay, we have an L here, so we'll have a Z, then we have a gap, then we have a C. So the gap is with X. So we have X here, we have X here. Okay, and after C we have V. So there is a V here, there is a V here. Now check for this. Check whether this exists in your options. LX, VX, VZC. LX, VX, VZC, ZXC. This is your answer. And what is the repeat pattern? LZXCV, 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 LZXCV. Option A is my correct answer. Observe the pattern from the given fillers as well and then simply identify your answer. Oh, this is easy. Very easy question. Correct, correct, correct. Ragul, Argamita, Lakshmi and Ashes. Absolutely right. Very good. Try this one now. Right. Correct, correct, correct. Absolutely correct, Argamita. Very good. Ragul, absolutely right. Good job. What is happening here? Simply a subtracting 41. Nothing else is happening. 4 minus 1 is 3. Only here you have 3 at the unit digit. I told you in the beginning only. It's a very easy question. I know it will take time for you to calculate, so giving you 50 seconds. Not worth it, but still. Okay, time is almost up. Okay, Argamita has given the answer. It's absolutely right. Very good, yeah. Good job, bacha. So what will you see here? You need to check what do we need to apply. Most probably division is going to help you. Okay. Now 60 divided by 48. So it will give you 5 by 4. Always it will be an integer mostly because they're all integers here. So this is not possible and it is not even flanked by a multiplication. So this will never be your answer. Now the next division is between 48 and 36. Again the same problem. This is 4 by 3. No multiplication. This is not your answer. Same here. Multiplication here. So we have 60 into 48 divided by 36. So this is 4 by 3 and this is 20. So this is 80. This is 80 now. Okay. 80 plus 6. 86 minus 15. 86 minus 15, it can never be 53. This is the only possible answer. You can check it quickly now. 60 plus 48 divided by 36 into 6 minus 15 should be equal to 53. And if I check it, I'll get 8 here. 68. 68 minus 15 will give me 53. Option B is the correct answer. So here always remember, hunt for the division. That is going to help you because mostly the numbers are going to be divisible because they are going to yield integers. And apart from that, always go for partial calculation and quick calculation. Don't unnecessarily drag into it. Right? No need to completely solve it. This is also easy, but since it's sitting arrangement, I am giving you 50 seconds now. Okay, Ragul has given me an answer. Let's check. Amit, Gaurav, Hatim, Varun, Yukti and Zaid. They are how many people? 3 and 3, 6. 6 people sitting in a straight line facing north. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Gaurav is 4 to the left of Amit. So we have Amit here. We have 1, 2, 3. Gaurav is here. So Amit can either be here or here. Right? Yukti is sitting at one corner. Hatim is 4 to the left of Yukti. If Yukti is sitting at a corner and Hatim is 4 to the left, then one thing is for sure that Yukti is sitting here, Amit is sitting here, 1, 2, 3, 4, Gaurav is sitting here and Hatim is sitting here. Correct? Zaid is third to the right of Gaurav. Gaurav 1, 2, 3, Zaid is here. And there's only one person left, that is, who's left? Varun. Now the question is, who is second place to the left of Zaid? Zaid 1, 2, Hatim. Option C is the right answer. Correct. Argamita absolutely right. Ragul absolutely correct. Argamita correct. Good job. Harish, just check it once. Harish, just check it once. Hopefully it's clear now. And I think you will need, let's say 50 seconds. I'll start with it. Hi Dinesh, good evening. You can call in more of your friends who may also be practicing for SSC examinations. You can share this link on your other Telegram channels, your WhatsApp channels, groups, etc., wherever you are a part of, where you can find students who are preparing for SSC examinations. Okay, so 8 friends are sitting in 2 lines of 4 persons each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And their lines are facing each other. That means this is the only way it can be possible. So the people here are facing south, people here are facing north. So the left and right is going to change accordingly. Okay. Now A is facing D. E is to the immediate left of G. Okay, what is the question? The question is, which 4 persons are sitting in the same line? Okay, so you don't need an arrangement here. You don't need an arrangement here. You simply need to eliminate. Simply need to eliminate. A lot of students see this question for the first time and they get puzzled. It's very easy. Just see, if A is facing D, it implies A and D can never be together in the same line. Can you see A and D together anywhere? No, if A is facing D, we have either A or D. Okay. E is to the immediate left of G. So this is G, this is E. That means E and G have to be together. E and G have to be together. If you find a G, you will have to find an E. So this is gone. If you find an E, you will have to find a G. Gone. Okay. Next. H is to the immediate right of B. H is to the immediate right of B. Again, same thing. B and H need to be together. They are there in option A. Option B, they are there. Okay. Not a problem. Next. C is facing G. So G and C cannot be together. G and C cannot be together. It's not there. Next is B is to the immediate right of the person who is facing G. So B is to the immediate right of C, right? Okay, so B and C have to be together. B and C are also together. B and C are together. B and H are together. So all these things are there. Now A and D are facing each other. And D is to the immediate left of F. D is to the immediate left of F. That means D and F will be coming together. Now, in one of the statements, you can clearly see that F is not a part of right of B. F is facing H. Okay. So F is facing H means F and H cannot come together. Okay. And here D is to the left of F. That means D and H can also not come together. So this will be eliminated. Option A will be my correct answer, which will be left. Okay. So read one sentence, keep eliminating, keep moving forward. Question number 2. Good evening, Argamita. Hi, Derek. Hi, Ahalya. Good evening. टीजी डेरेक जी, हिंदी में पढ़ाने के लिए ऑलिव बोर्ड का एक अलग से चैनल है, आप वहाँ जाकर के जो है हिंदी में भी शिक्षा प्राप्त कर सकते हैं. यहाँ पे अंग्रेजी में पढ़ाना मेरे लिए अनिवार्य है, क्षमा करें. Good. Correct. So what is happening here? This one is pretty easy. We can see this is, you can take this as 29. Okay, 29 minus 3 is 26. Minus 3 is 23. Minus 3 is 20. So minus 3 will be 17. That is Q. Okay, everything is starting with Q. The second letter will be A is 1, E is 5. So plus 4. 5, 9 plus 4. 9, 13 plus 4. So 13 plus 4 will be 17, which will be Q again. And double Q, we have only option C as the correct answer. Next. डेरेक जी, वोकैब तो यहाँ से तैयार नहीं होगी. वोकैब के लिए आपको अंग्रेजी की क्लास, इंग्लिश की क्लास करनी होगी. कपिल देव शर्मा सर पढ़ाते हैं इंग्लिश, उनकी क्लासेस आप इस चैनल पे अटेंड कर सकते हो. बहुत अच्छी वोकैब पढ़ाते हैं वो. ओके, वी आर गेटिंग आंसर्स क्विकली. दैट्स गुड. Okay, 4 letter clusters are given. You have to select the odd one out. Okay, let's see. So this is opposite, 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 opposite. Okay, next is 22 plus 5, 27, 24 and 28. This is plus 4. 16, 21 plus 5 and 7, 12 is plus 5. So option B is the right answer. Okay, next. Oh, these are easy questions. Very good, very good. I'm liking the participation today. Good job, guys. Okay, what's happening here? So this is 5, 6 plus 1, 6, 9 plus 3, 9, 14 plus 5, 14, 21 plus 7. So 1, 3, 5, 7, they are being increased by odd numbers. So 21 plus 9 will give you 30, and 30 is nothing but D. So option B is the right answer. Option B is correct. That is, the letter D is correct. Next. Okay. Yes, everybody. Okay, good. Dibya, Argamita, very good. Let's check. All peelers are funnels. All peelers are funnels. Some peelers are spatulas. Some peelers are not funnels. No, we cannot say that. Some spatulas are peelers. Absolutely right. So option B is the right. I mean, only conclusion 2 follows. Option B is correct. Good. Oh, this is a very interesting question. Okay, okay. Sure, Derek ji. Very interesting question this is. Anyone? No? Okay. See. First of all, if you look at this 1, 1, you'll see it is multiplied by 1, but nothing is making sense going forward. Okay. Plus 0, plus 1, plus 0, plus 4, plus 4. It's not making sense now also. There is no logic being followed. So, probably there can be something alternate. If you look at the alternate numbers, tell me, does something come to you? 1, 2, 6, 42, 1806. See, 1, 2, 6 was fine, but from 6 to 42 and from 42 to 1806. So, something is being multiplied and it is not a small number. It's probably being squared. Okay. What is this? This is 1 square plus 1. Now, if you knew the special numbers, you would have immediately guessed this. This is 2 square plus 2. This is 6 square plus 6. Okay. And this is 42 square plus 42. Right? Now, what is this? If you observe the same thing again, 1 square plus 1, 2 square plus 1, 2 square plus 2 should have been 6 only, not 10. This can be 1 cube plus 1. This is 2 cube plus 2. And so, this will be 10 cube plus 10. So, this is 1000 plus 10, 1010. Option C is my correct answer. Good, very good, very good. Good, Dibya, excellent. Next. Correct, good, Argamita. Easy. Correct, very easy. Good, good, good. So, what is happening here? Are you ready is quoted as this. We are going is quoted as this. She is ready is quoted as this. How will you be written in that language? So, delete everywhere where you is not a part of the code. So, we are going 261, 61 and she is ready 4984. Whatever is left will always be the code for what is being asked to you. So, answer C. Zoom in, zoom in. Dibya, you can pinch zoom. On YouTube, you have a facility, just pinch zoom, you will be able to see clearly. Okay. What is happening here? I think Argamita, you are right. See, we need to find out which of the option figures, I mean when we open this, what can be formed, or closing, which of these will give you these dice. Okay. So observe carefully that dollar and ampersand, they are adjacent, they are not opposite. Dollar and ampersand here are opposite, so this is not possible. Anywhere else, dollar and ampersand, again here they are opposite, so not possible. Next, if you see dollar and hash, they are also adjacent. If they are adjacent, they cannot be opposite. Dollar and hash are opposite here, gone. So this is the only one option which is being satisfied. So answer C, option C is the correct answer. Good, very good. Easy question. Yes, apart from Divya and Argamita, there are a lot of students who are watching this video. Can we please participate, everybody? A while ago, I had Amit giving me some answers. Amit, if you're still there, just keep trying the questions. Okay, India, Delhi, Assam, Guwahati. What happens is, when in haste, in hurry, we skip this. We skip this, our mind skips this, and we just see India, Assam, Guwahati, and we end up marking D as the correct answer, which is strictly incorrect. So all these three are a part of India. Delhi is a different entity, Assam is a different entity, Guwahati is a part of Assam. So option B is the clear answer here. No rocket science. Good, good, good. Amit, yes, correct. Good, very good. Try this one now. Good, very good. I think that's the right answer. Argamita, yes, I think that is right. I am not very sure, I'll have to check myself. J is the father of R. So J cannot be hash and J cannot be at the rate. Okay, see, J has to be the father of R. If J is the father of R, J has to be a male. Okay, so J cannot be followed by a hash because it shows sister and an at the rate because it shows wife. J cannot be these two at any cost. If you look at the four options, you will see J at the rate C means J is the wife of C. So J can never be the father, so this is deleted. Straight away deleted. Okay, the second case is, in these cases, if you see, usually if everything is given from left to right, there is no problem here. Mostly the gender of the last person seems to be, you will not be able to isolate the exact gender, except if it is a husband or a wife. So if you find that this is the husband and they are married, this will be the wife, and vice versa. Apart from that case, it is difficult to find the gender. So we will ignore this one. We will not cancel it out, but we will ignore this. We will not check that first. Now check these two options first. Okay, we need to check J is the father of R. So J%K, J$K, you can simultaneously do this. J%K means J is the brother of K. J$K means J is the father of K. K$M means K is the father of M. K%M means K is the brother of M. and M hash R means M is the sister of R. M is the sister of R. Now here J is the uncle of R. So this option is also rejected. Option C is the correct answer. Okay. Good, very good. That was very quick. Excellent. Correct. See, whenever the ratio is given of sum of two numbers and product of two numbers. So let's say it is given as x plus y upon x minus y is equal to 6 upon 5. You need to find what is x upon y. The best method here is componendo and dividendo. What is componendo and dividendo? If you have a fraction, let's say numerator upon denominator, and if I apply componendo and dividendo on it, so this becomes numerator plus denominator upon numerator minus denominator. So if this is equal to some value, that value will also be changed in this way. So apply it here. So on both the ends it will be applied. So this will become x plus y plus, I am solving this and showing it to you, but you need not solve it. This you can directly, you will always get x by y. Okay, if you solve it here, you get 2x upon so next time if you see this question, straight away apply componendo dividendo. 6 plus 5 upon 6 minus 5. So that is 11 by 1 will be your answer. Next. Good. Amit and Rajeshwari, absolutely right. Very good. Now try this one. Yeah, right. Prakhar, Abhinandan, Argamita, absolutely right. Very good, very good. Correct. Now here, when you observe it clearly, what will you see is, you will see the link between 13 and 52, 4 times. You will see a link between 15 and 90, 6 times. So what is that? That is basically this column being divided by 4. If you divide this by 4, you get 4 here, multiply them, you get 52. Divide this by 4, you get 6 here, multiply, you get 19. So divide this by 4, you get 9. 23 into 9 will be 207. So option C is the correct answer. Next. Debe, absolutely right. Very good. Now try this one. Okay. So we need to identify which of the following statement is correct. Okay. 1 is opposite to 4. Oh, we can clearly see here. in these two figures, if you highlight the common faces, you get 1 is opposite to 6. So this is definitely not right. This is definitely not right. 6 is opposite to 1. Option C is the right answer. So an instant answer. Next. No, 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 no. Which figure is embedded? Observe carefully. Correct, Argamita, absolutely right. Very good. Abhinandan, absolutely right. Good job. See, they're asking you which figure is embedded here. If you see, just try to observe all the figures here. Okay. Now, this is the figure here, this part. Semi-triangle, there is a line here, and then this figure is going up like this. Okay. Everything is there as per this figure, except for this line not being completed. This is extra. The line is not there, so this is not your correct answer. Okay, I am showing it to all so that your doubts are clarified. This is the figure here, I think. This one right here. Okay, there is one more line like this in the question, in the option, which is not there here. So this is also not embedded. And this one is right here. This had to be a triangle. It is not a triangle in the first place. But this is a triangle given here. So this is also not embedded. This is clearly embedded right here. So option C is the correct answer. Just missing out on one or the other element, that's it. Correct, Amit, absolutely right. Good. Now try this one, guys. Correct, Divya, absolutely right. Very good. Good, Argamita, very good. Correct. Amit, absolutely correct. Very good. What is happening here? See, the best thing is they have put these dashes in between. If they were not there, then this question could have been slightly, I mean, you know, you would have to think for it. So this is 7 into 3, 21, 1 into 3, 3, 14 into 3, 42, 7 into 3, 21, 1 into 3, 3. They're just multiplying it by 3. So for Gomti, 7 into 3, 21, 15 into 3, 45. When 21, 45, we have only one option, which is option B. Always remember, for the given word, check it completely. Even if you think you know the logic by here, still check it till the last letter. Because sometimes what SSC does is, for these, let's say there are 5 letters here, for the first 4 they'll give you some logic, and for the last one there will be a separate logic altogether. And that option, that incorrect option will also be here. That is a distractor option. So you will end up getting a wrong answer. So always check it thoroughly, and then when you're finding the question word, then you can just isolate from 1 or 2 letters and find your answer. Next. Water image. Dream boy. Option B was the right answer there. Okay. Argamita, Amit and Dibya all are giving D. D seems to be the right answer, but it's a close call. Okay. In the examination, you might end up making some error here. See, 5 will be flipped like this, so this is definitely not the right answer. B is gone. Now we have 3 options here. 9 is flipped like this, so we'll have an opposite 6. Okay. So this is true, this is not true. Gone. Now if you see 2 is the same, 1 is the same, this is the same, R is the same, G will be different. So for G, again it will be formed like this only, like in opposite 6, which is here in option D. So option D will be the right answer. This is how you will verify. Everything is based on visualization. If you practice a lot, you will be able to see the flips yourself. Not even have to pick up the pen. Good, Dream Boy, absolutely right. Very good. Dibya, correct. Now try this one. Very easy. Correct, 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 correct. Very good. Very good. Argamita, Dibya. Good job. Amit, absolutely right. Simple logic, what is happening here? The reverse letters are being coded. Kashi Viswanathan, wow, what a name. Wonderful, absolutely right, very good. Correct, reverse digits. The letters are just being reversed. So for T it is G, for U it is F, for L it is O, for I it is R, for P it is K, for S it is H. So for garden it will be T, Z, I, W, V, M. You didn't have to check for all the letters, only few letters you will get your answer. Second last letter you would have gotten your answer. Simple paper cutting folding. Pinch zoom if you can't see. Yes, Harsh, Rohan, correct, good. Try this one now. Ram Ganesh, Argamita, Harsh, Dibya. Very quick answers you guys are giving. And you guys are absolutely right. Very good. Excellent. Now see, this is for sure eliminated because of the symmetry. This triangle cannot be the same here. Gone. This triangle was not in this direction. It was like this. Gone. Now whatever issue we have between C and D. So here there is a straight triangle. So there will be a straight, straight square, straight star. So straight star here. But the tilted star is given on the top. This one will be rejected. Tilted star here, tilted star here. Yes, everything is the same. So option D becomes my correct answer. Rohan, Dream Boy, Amit. Yes, you guys were right there. Now try this one. Okay. So let's look at the options. Straight away isolate from the options here. 1, 3 and 2. 1, 3 and 2. Check which one is going to come first. So SERE, E, SERV, SERT. Obviously 1 is going to come first. So this is gone, this is gone. After 1 we have 4, don't check. Now check between 2 and 5. Whichever will come first will give you your answer. So serpent and serotonin. Serotonin will come first. So 1, 4, 5 option A is the right answer. You will never at a time have to check all the 5 words. Okay, if you go by this method. Good. Argamita, Ram Ganesh, Amit, Kashi and Dream Boy. Absolutely right. Very good. Now try this one. This is what I was talking about. Majority of you are participating in class and it seems lively and happy. But now another problem. There seems to be a mismatch between the number of students who are watching the class and the number of likes. Is there any problem? If you guys are liking the session, just click on the like button. It's not going to charge you anything. Provided you're liking the session. Yeah? No, nothing. I'm not forcing you at all. It's your call. Yeah, so this is again a very easy logic. Very commonly asked logic in figure series. What is happening here? There are two things happening. Point number one, that your complete figure set, if you consider this as one set, this is completely moving 45 degree clockwise, 45 degree clockwise, 45 degree clockwise. So in the end, you will have a figure which will be a straight line. So this will never be possible. Okay. Next, these images are moving within themselves in a cyclic pattern. And so this star is coming on the top and rest everything is moving one step ahead. Star on the top, rest everything one step ahead. Now the triangle will come on the top, rest everything will move one step ahead. Now the square will go on the top, rest everything will move one step ahead. So the square will be here on the right hand side, followed by a triangle, followed by a star. Square, triangle, star, square, triangle, star, square, triangle, star, square, triangle, star, circle, kite. Kite, circle, gone. Square, triangle, square, star, circle. Okay. What is the difference in these two? Square, triangle. Square, triangle, star, no? So this is also one. Option A is the right answer. Next. Sir, where are you from? Harsh, I am from Rajasthan. Okay, I think this is right. Very good. Good. That's a good speed actually. Good, Argamita. Harsh, good. Very good. Correct. Okay. So 45, D denotes, I think, division. B denotes multiplication. A denotes addition. And C denotes subtraction. Only is that. Okay, 4 divided by 4 is 1. 28 divided by 1 is 28. This is 5. 5 into 5 plus 8 into 7 plus 3. 10 minus 6, 4. Minus 28. So this is 25. This is 32. 28. 29. Correct. Himanshu and Amit. Correct, guys. Now try this one. मजबूरी है मजबूरी. हेल्थ इश्यूज हो रहे थे, फिर मैं अनपेड लीव पे चला गया, फिर आई कुडंट कंटिन्यू. ऑफ कोर्स इट वाज नॉट देयर फॉल्ट, दे हैड टू ब्रिंग इन रिप्लेसमेंट्स क्योंकि आप लोग का एग्जाम था, सो आई हैड टू लीव. आई हैव जस्ट जॉइंड हियर, बट लेट्स नॉट डिस्कस इट फर्दर हियर. चलो, How to solve this question now? 216 divided by 432 into 18. First we'll check where we are going wrong. Okay. First we'll check where we are going wrong. So this is twice and this is 9 times. So 16 minus 9 plus 40. This is not going to be 20, right? What is the fault exactly? What is happening? So this is 56 minus 9. This is 47. Oh, yeah. Now, what exactly is going wrong here? We need 20. So probably there has to be some change in this zone, right? This is divisible. But if I get a lesser number which is multiplied here, I might end up getting the correct answer. Okay. Can I change something here? This can be 25 minus, so this is not going to give me the correct answer. If I change multiplication with division, so 18 divided by 206 is 432 into 18 is 36. I will have minus 36 plus 40. Yes, so this will give me my correct answer. So partial solving itself will give you your correct answer. 18 divided by 216 multiplied by 432 plus 40. If you verify this, this is 216 will get cancelled by 2 and this is 18. This is 36 minus 16 plus 40. This is 56 minus 36 is 20. Option B is the correct answer. Okay, next. Wow, that's quick. Very good. And we have no piracy also in the session. Very good. Good names you guys have got. Huh? Good. Good, very good. Let's check. So JST HPX, what is happening here? 10 minus 2 is 8. 20 plus 4 is 24. And 19 minus 3. So minus 2 minus 3 plus 4. So 16 minus 2 is 14, 23 minus 3 is 20. With NT we have only one option, that is option A. Yes, what will happen here? No one? See, check the difference first. 7, 16, 41, 94, 251. Let's check the difference. So the difference is 9, 25, 53. 157, right? Okay, even if you check the double difference here, it's not going to make sense, because even if you check the double difference, there is no logic. You might think that, okay, into 3 minus 2 into 2 plus 3 into 3 minus, so this makes sense. So this is multiplied by 3 minus 2, this is multiplied by 2 plus 3, this is multiplied by 3 minus 2 again. 53 into 3 is 159 minus 2. So multiply this by 2 and subtract 3 again. Add 3 again, sorry. So that's 314 plus 3, 317 will be added here to 251 to give you your answer. So 8, 568. Okay. Number series is one place where it can actually play tricks with you. Alright, let's take the last question as a bonus question. It's a very easy question, but I don't want answers right now. I don't want answers right now. I want answers from you in the comment box. Once the video is over, once I go, everything is done, then this will come as a recorded video. Then you will have the options of comment box, offline comments. I want the answer there. Okay. I will select the correct answers myself and will personally message you there. So on that note, I'll take your leave. I'll end this session here. Hopefully you guys are having fun and we are able to solve 25 questions much quicker than what we were doing in the past few days. So hopefully you catch on and hopefully we can have more fun in these sessions, right? Okay, we'll start with this. I'm trying to set the timer. You guys can just start the solving the question. Yeah, it's here finally. Easy question. Hi Argamita, good evening. Target with Rajkamal, good evening, good evening. RR Ranger, good morning, good evening, good evening. Okay, yes, PSTS. PSTS is giving us the hint. So P, most probably this is STS. PSTS, 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 PSTS. This should be what it is. So our blank should first start with STS. We only have one option, so option C is the right answer. Okay, this is CGL 2021, 11th April, shift 3. Next. Very easy. Correct. अच्छा, Rahul Kumar ji को समझ नहीं आया. Okay, I'll explain it again to you. First solve this question, then I'll come back to that. Don't worry. Just give me one moment, okay? Something seems to be wrong. Anyways, let's discuss this question. Yes, right. Absolutely right. Absolutely easy logic this is. See, t. What is the opposite place value for t? It is 7. What is the opposite place value for u? It is 6. Opposite place value of r, it is 9. Opposite place value of k is 11. Opposite place value of e is, okay, the last two are as it is. Okay, it's not simply opposite, guys. Be careful about this. K is also 11. Okay, first three are opposite and this is normal. Right? So similarly, breadth for the first three will be opposite. So we'll have 25 here, we'll have 9 here, and we'll have 22 here. 25922. 25922. We have two options, and then this will be the same. So we have 1208 in the end. 1208. Option B is the right answer. This is a common error, common mistake, and luckily you did not have it here in this option. Otherwise, if it was this 25922 and then we had 26719, this would have been a problem, because then a lot of you would have marked this as the correct answer, because we have a habit of checking only for the first few letters and we think that it is going to be the same till the end, right? Anyways, next. राहुल कुमार जी, हिंदी में नहीं है प्लीज, आई एम सो सॉरी. हिंदी के लिए वी हैव अनदर चैनल ऑल टुगेदर. यू कैन सब्सक्राइब टू दैट चैनल एंड कंटिन्यू वॉचिंग योर सेशंस देयर. हिंदी के लिए दूसरा चैनल है, ऑलिवबोर्ड का ही है. आप उसको जो है एक्सेस कर सकते हो. वहाँ पे शशांक सर पढ़ाते हैं, बहुत ही बढ़िया पढ़ाते हैं वो भी, रीजनिंग. तो आप देख सकते हो वहाँ पर भी. अगर आप यहाँ देखना चाहते हो तो ये इंग्लिश का चैनल है, इस पर इंग्लिश में ही क्लास हो पाएगी. So what is happening here? Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. What is happening here? If you just look at the differences, you will find out that the differences are corresponding consecutive prime numbers. So we have 23. Next we have 31. We were taking a break of 1. Right? If you check it here, 59, right? $67. So 41, adding 41 will give you a right answer, which is 140. So option A is the correct answer. Okay. Next. Something is going wrong with my system here. Am I audible to all of you? Perfect. Yeah. What's happening here? So let's quickly look at this now. B denotes multiplication, A denotes addition, C denotes subtraction, A denotes addition, D denotes division, addition, multiplication, division. Okay, so this is 7. Anywhere else? Okay, this is 9. This is 126. So this is 8 into 9 minus 126 divided by 14 plus 5 into 7. So this is 72, this is 35, and this is 9, right? 72 minus 9 plus 35, this gives us 108 minus 9, that is 90. Good. Next. So we need to check the embedded figure. Here is the figure in front of you. 30 seconds should be sufficient, but we'll do it in 40. Volume is a bit low. That is why I'm asking you. There is some tech issue which is going on. I'm not able to understand what is wrong. If you can't make out what I'm saying, just let me know, okay? Yes. You're already done with the timer. So we need to find out which option is embedded here. If you clearly observe, we have this one right here. Rest all of them, see, in this case there is no line on the top, so this is rejected. Here if you see, we don't have a line here, so this is rejected. And this one, we don't have a line here in the middle, so this is rejected. Easy question. Option D is the correct answer. Next. Correct. Options are there in the previous slide. Anyways, it's okay. Try this one now. This one is interesting. Very interesting question. This was also a previous year question in SSC. This is one question where usually I always tell you that 90% of the cases you will always go with corresponding letters. But here corresponding letters might not be instantly helpful to you. Correct. Very good. Kashi Vishwanath Divya, absolutely right. Target with Rajkamal, absolutely correct. What is the logic here? So you can obtain it from here. So this is K, 11 and 13. So plus 2, 13, 15 plus 2, 20, 22 plus 2 and 3 and 5 plus 2. Okay. Flip and plus 2. Same is happening here. See, this is the first letter. So this will go here. Plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. So now we need the first letter here. So 17 plus 2, 19. We'll start with S. So this is gone. 19 plus 2, 21. We'll start with, the next is U. So this is gone. And the third letter will give the answer. Z plus 2 is B. So SUBK, option D is the right answer. Okay. Next. Flipping and adding, nothing else. Correct. Very good. Argamita and Amit. Excellent. Try this one now. Very good. That's fast. Okay. Some printers are coolers. No cooler is a telephone. All machines are telephones. Some printers are machines. I cannot conclude that definitely. No machine is a cooler. That is absolutely right. So only 2 follows is the correct answer. Option A is the right one. But if I had said some printers are machines is a possibility, then this would have been correct. Right? Next. Very easy. Correct. Absolutely right. Target with Rajkamal. Correct. Good. Argamita absolutely correct. Good. Divya absolutely right. Good job, guys. So we can simply see that this is 16, 17. We added increase with 1. 4, 6 increase with 2. 11, 14 increase with 3. So this is 19, 20. We start with T. We have 2 options only. 10 plus 2 is 12. So TL, option B is the right answer. Okay, next. Which number will be opposite to 1? What this is? 10 seconds would have been sufficient for this, but opposite to 1. Correct. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Good job. Absolutely right. So what is it? It's just asking the opposite one. We can clearly see alternate figures are opposite. So 1 and 2 will be opposite to each other. Next. Correct. Very good, Divya. Excellent. Target with Rajkamal. Absolutely right. Good job, guys. Very good. See now, instantly it might not, click you. But if you see, how is 450 related to 14? You won't find any direct relationship. Okay. If you just randomly happen to divide this by 2, you will get 225 and this will immediately click something. What? That this is the square of the next number from 14. This is plus 1 whole square. Right? So that ways, 32 square double, no, this is not there. 31 square double, no. 23 square double, no. 19 square double, so 3, we get 722, so option D is the right answer. Okay, correct, good. Next. This is also easy, very common logic. Almost instantly it clicks you. Good, very good, Divya. Excellent. Target with Rajkamal, absolutely right. Good, Argamita, excellent. Correct, Kajal, absolutely right. Good. Yes. Kashi Vishwanathan, absolutely correct. Good job. What is happening here? Minus 1 multiplied by 2. Minus 3 multiplied by 4. Minus 5. 116 minus 5 is 111. As simple as that. Next. Oh, that's fast. Okay, very good. If we look at what exactly is happening here, sometimes nothing clicks. Nothing instantly clicks. Okay. In that case, I have always told you that if it is a matrix based question, matrix means this, missing numbers. In that case, either a column or a row, most probably a column, just take a common factor out and divide it. So if you take a common factor here, what will you get? You will get, okay, but that is not going to help. But if you divide this by, yeah, divide this by 3, take a common factor out, divide the whole column by 3. What do we get? We get 6 here, we get 5 here, and we get 12 here. Now, if you know 6 and 42, I have told you to make a special numbers list always, okay? So, if you know n square plus n, it will instantly click you that 42 is 6 square plus 6. Verify it here. Is 25 square plus 5, okay, we don't know the answer. And 7 square plus 12, 49 plus 12, is it 61? Yes, it is. So, what will be my answer? What is 5 square plus 5? So, it will be option A, 30. Now, you tell me, what logic did you get 53? Let me verify if that logic is correct. Yeah? Maybe we have missed something. Yeah, okay. Perfect. We have changed answers. Not a problem. Good job. Okay. Next. Okay, 6 houses are situated in a colony. D is 60 meters south of E. D is 60 meters south of E. F is 40 meters south of B. A is 30 meters north of E. F is 50 meters east of A. And this is south of B, right? This is 40 meters south of B. And C is 50 meters west of B. Find the location of C with reference to A. Location is 40 meters north. Right? 40 meters north. Cool? Correct. Next. This is a paper cutting and folding. Okay. I'll zoom in the options for you. And this is option A. This is B. This is C. And this is D. Correct. Absolutely easy. Simple symmetry waste. Sometimes very obvious things are not visible in the examination. That is where the examiner actually plays with your mind. Nivash Kumar, Argamita, Dibya, Kashi, Kajal, Ranu Yadav and Rajkamal. Everybody is correct. Excellent. Good job. So it's clearly visible. Where is the symmetry? Here the triangles are same. Not possible. Here these triangles are same. Not possible. And here also these triangles are same and there are double circles which are in the opposite direction. Not possible. B is the only correct part with all the symmetry. This is symmetry, guys. Okay. So option B is the right answer. Dictionary arrangement. Okay, very good. That's pretty quick. Good, good, good. Dibya, Amit, absolutely right. Argamita, correct. Rajkamal, check it quickly. Some error you have made. See, we need to arrange them in the dictionary order. Always check from the options. The first position will be 2, 2, 1, 2. Undoubtedly, it has to be 2 mostly, but still check in junket-eared and junction. So, J-U-N-K, J-U-N-C. Obviously, junction is going to come first. This is gone. Now, the next is 5. So, don't check for 5 at all. Check for the third position. It is either 3 or 4 or 1. This will give you your answer. So, between 3, 4 and 1. Check which one will come first. Junket-eared, junket-ears, junket-earing. Junket is common here. Junketer. This is 5, this is 18, junketeering. So this is 5, this is 9. So obviously 1 is going to come first. So 2, 5, 1, option C will be the right answer. Okay. Next. Oh, this is an important announcement again. I had started the session with this, but I'm not ending the session here. This is just an important announcement. Once again, a reminder that go ahead on the oliveboard platform and right away register for the scholarship test which is being organized on the 29th and 30th of March on the oliveboard application in the form of a live test. The double benefits are you will be eligible for a scholarship, assured scholarship, and you can get your all India rank because almost everybody, a majority of aspirants are going to sit for this examination online. So go ahead and check your standing. It has been recommended by the toppers of SSC, right? Let's look at the next question now. And we can enlarge this, okay? A, B, C, D. Look at A, B, C, D. This is A, B, C, D. Okay, C is absolutely the correct answer. Good. So what is the logic here? The logic is a movement pattern. Okay. If you observe, it is clearly moving in a pattern. Firstly, let's observe this X. So this X is moving alternatively from here to here, then here, then here. So in the end, it is going to be in the bottom left corner. So this cannot be possible, this cannot be possible. Okay. And the next is, you can check with the movement of any other figure. Let's say the square. The square is moving immediately one step ahead. Then next it is moving 2 steps ahead. Next it is moving 2 steps ahead. Oh, next it is moving 1, 2, 3 steps ahead. And next it will move 1, 2, 3, 4 steps ahead. So it will come in this direction, which is happening here, not here. So this is also gone. So with 2 elements, we could find out our answer, which is option C. Okay. Next. Doctors married females. Yeah, this is easy, I think. Correct. Absolutely right. Good. So what is the logic here? Doctors married females will only be represented best by this, because some doctors are married, some doctors are females, some females are married, some married are doctors. This is the only best representation and nothing else. Next. Okay, what is happening here? Rita is standing facing southeast. 135 clockwise, 90 anti-clockwise, 45 clockwise, 135 anti-clockwise. See, if there are same angles, just cancel them. Don't let movement. 90 minus 45 is 45, and the bigger angle will have the direction. This is the single net movement. One movement. She is standing in southeast and she is moving 45 degree anti-clockwise. Where is she facing now? She is facing the east. As simple as that. Okay, good job. Only 2 students answered, Amit and Kajal. Good job, guys. Very good. Next. Good. Very good. Ranu, Nivash, correct. Now try this one, guys. Oh, Argamita had also answered. I'm so sorry. Amit and Argamita had also answered. Then Ranu, Amit, Kajal, Nivash. Dibya, Rajkamal, everybody had answered. Huh? Missed your name, sorry. Yes. This one is easy. Yeah, right. So what is happening here? Sanction is coded as this. So S plus 1, A minus 1, N plus 1, C minus 1, T plus 1, I minus 1, O plus 1, N minus 1. So this is plus 1 minus 1 alternating. There is no involvement of vowels or consonants here. So how will televise be written? So plus 1 will start with U. The next is D, so don't check it unnecessarily. Plus 1, L plus 1, 13. So M will be the answer. Don't check this. M, D. So plus 1, minus 1, plus 1, minus 1, plus 1. Fifth letter should be plus 1. V is 22 plus 1, 23. So option D becomes the right answer. Okay. Next. Okay. R percent T. R is the sister of T. T ampersand Z. T is the mother of Z. Z dollar S. Z is the brother of S. S at the rate V. S is the son of V. And V at the rate C. V is the son of C. And C percent Y. C is the sister of Y. Which of the following is not correct? C is the paternal grandmother of Z. Yes, she is. It is correct. V is the father of Z. Correct. T is the daughter of C. No, not correct. So this becomes our correct answer. They are asking you which is not correct. So option C is not correct. Cool. Next. Correct. Good. So I have taught these questions also in coding, Chinese coding based questions. If you have 4 different options and they are asking you only one word, it becomes very easy now. Okay. Just eliminate the ones, the Chinese codes where die is not coming. If they have asked you for die, where is it not coming? Do or die, it is coming, leave it. Let us do it. So komo yozu and that, this or that is gaturu. Delete all this. So delete gaturu. Gone. And delete komo yozu. Komo yozu. Oh, okay, okay. Suruko. Ku is not there only. So this is also deleted. This becomes my code for that. Cool. Next. So you can observe this A, B, C, D. I'll just enlarge this here for you. So this is A, B, C, D. Okay. Correct. So if you observe carefully, if we start eliminating one by one, what do we get? Just each element. K is the same, C is the same. N, we have one U here, gone. N is flipped. So F here, it is a wrong flip, gone. Next, B is the same, S is the same, G. Now this is not true. Not even water image, nothing. This is the true options. Option D is the right answer. Correct. So what is the answer? It is 621 into, this is 90% of a number is 621. So 10 by 9, and then 50% of this number, right? 50% is 1 by 2, 20% is 1 by 5. Just multiply this, you'll get your answer. So this gets cancelled. Divide this 9 by 9, you'll get 16, right? Cool. Next. I think this is increasing, right? 5 and 16. We are increasing by 11. 25 and 36. 36 minus 26, 10. This is also being increased by 11. 21 and 11 is 32. 32. No, this does not satisfy. 2 minus 26. Yeah, this also satisfies. And 18 plus 11 is 29. So this is also true. Then we have 3 and 14. Is again 11. 6 and 17 is again 11. 10 and this one is not satisfying, right? And 16 and 11 will be 27. So it's option C is the right answer. Difference of 11 letters. Okay. Now I'll show you the last question. The last question is a bonus question. So you will not answer it now. You will not solve it now. Now for the bonus question, the participation seems to be pretty dead. Please wake up. Put it in the comment box. Once the session is over, not now. Once the session is over, put it in the comment box. And I'll give you a special mention in the comment box once you do that. Try that, okay? It's a good thing. Okay, let's start. I'll give you around 50 seconds for this. Yes, let me know the correct answer. Everybody who's a part of this session needs to participate. And you have sufficient time for this. Okay, very good. So it's a very simple logic. What exactly is happening here is, if you divide this by 3, okay, this might not strike immediately here. This might not strike immediately here. But if you divide this by 3, you will get, 9. Divide this by 3, you get 3. So technically either you multiply this by 3 or you divide this by 3. You will get 81 as your correct answer, which is option C. Good job. Excellent. Debashish, wonderful. Let's move on to the next question. Very good. Smart and quick. Okay, what is happening here? So if you look at the place values, this is 15, this is 17, okay. This is 24, this is 26, okay. This is 25, this is 27. So we are simply adding 2 here, right? Simply adding 2 to all the place values. So how will doctor be coded? So this is 4, you add 2, you get 6. You start with F, okay. So these 2 are gone. F, Q, E, F, Q, E, don't repeat it. Check for the 4th letter straight away. So this is T, T plus 2 is V. V, option B is the correct answer. That's how you can go, you can be quick at it, okay. Because every second counts. Every second counts in the examination. See, if you are well aware about one concept, this is very easy actually. This is not difficult. This was asked in SSC CGL 2022, I believe. Yes. Any shot? Now, if you observe it here, the cube of 17 is 4930, right? Cube of 17 is 4930. Why am I taking the cube? Because this is closer to it. This is closer to it. Okay. Around 12,000 is for 23, 12,000 something. So, we are close to that. Now, if we are close to that, what exactly is happening? 4913 and 4607. If you take the difference, you will get 306 here. Okay. Now, where did we get this 306 from? Okay. Where did we get this 306 from? So, you know 17 square is 289. Okay. And if you check this, what will you get? You will get, this is additionally if you add 17 here, you will get your answer. So, what exactly are we doing is, we are taking 17 cube, okay, and we are subtracting 17 square plus 17 from it to get our answer. Or you can simply take it as 17 cube minus 17 square minus 17, and that will give you your answer. Or you can multiply 17 by 18 and get the same logic. Okay. So, on the same logic, if I subtract 11 cube minus 121 minus 11, what will I get? So, 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, 2, I should get 1199, right? So, option A becomes my correct answer. Got it? Understood? Interesting question this is. And I would not say this is an uncommon logic. This is a common logic. Okay. So, I have told you a special number series. I have always repeatedly told you in my classes, you can create a special number series. I will just repeat that for you here. So, that special number series is going to consist of all the numbers which come under the category of n square. N square is too common. I think you already know that. N square by 2, n square by 3. Then we have n cube by 2, n cube by 3. Then we have 2n square, 3n square, we have 2n cube, 3n cube, we have n square plus minus n, we have n cube plus minus n, we have n square plus minus 1, we have n cube plus minus 1, we had n cube plus n square. This is what I had told you to do in the end, right? Apart from this, you can add this here, n cube plus n square plus n and n cube minus n square minus n. So, this is an additional information. You can put it from, let's say from 1 to 10. So, for n equal to 1 to 10, just make a list of all these letters, all these numbers. Gradually, you will start remembering these numbers, and solving these number based questions will become very easy for you. Simple classification based questions. Come on. Very easy. In the way race is related to track. In the way, sorry, not classification, analogy. Yes, correct. So, in the way race is related to track. Where is the race done? It is done on a track. Okay. Where is wrestling done? It is not done in a court. Exercise is not done on a course. Kart is not done on a wheel. Athletic stadium is absolutely correct answer. Athletics is performed in a stadium. Oh, this didn't need that much. Correct, Argamita, absolutely right. Jason, absolutely right. Debachi is correct, good. Try this one now. Sorry, your name was Joyson. I read Jason, my bad, sorry. Extremely easy question, guys. And I know why you are not able to get this instantly. The primary reason is you are stuck on the first word only. Check the second word. I am very sure you will get your answer. Excellent. Excellent. So what exactly was going wrong is when you check star and 92678, you end up getting confused. You can't get anything clearly. But if you check flag and this, you will be clear that the opposite of F is 21, the opposite of L is 15, the opposite of A is 26 and the opposite of G is 20. It becomes very obvious. All are two letters, so you can easily identify. So similarly, opposite of S, T, A, R. So that makes sense. So opposite of L, O, G, O. We'll start with opposite of O, that is 12, then 7, 12, then 20, 12 and 15. This is our answer. 1220115. This is option A. Next. So the figure series based question, you can look at this figure now and I'll just enlarge this for you and we'll start the timer. A few elements can give us our answers. Correct. Amit, absolutely right. Very good. Argamita, correct. Good. Okay. Now, if you observe carefully here, let's observe this first. So, what is the travel look like? What does the movement look like? So, from here it is going here, this figure is traveling here, this figure is traveling here. They are just moving clockwise one step each time. Okay. And the second movement is 90° anti-clockwise, 90° anti-clockwise. So, now it will come here and it will go 90° anti-clockwise again, right? So, this will be the correct figure. So, this option and this option cannot be right. We have to choose between A and B. Now, between A and B, look at what elements are common. Look at what elements are common or the same. This element and this element are the same. So, there is no point in checking this element. Straight away check for this element. Okay. When you check for this element is going to go on the right hand side. Okay. And it is going to move anti-clockwise. Right? Anti-clockwise. See? Anti-clockwise movement. Correct? So, anti-clockwise again. Now, there is one more error which has happened here. Okay. So, one anti-clockwise movement, then anti-clockwise and switch. Anti-clockwise and switch. The colors have switched. So, another anti-clockwise movement, right? When you take another anti-clockwise movement, you will get white on the top and black on the bottom. Technically, this is my correct answer. Okay. If I take anti-clockwise movement, see, if I just repeat it for you. From here it is coming here, anti-clockwise movement. So, white on top, black on bottom. From here it is coming here. Either this question figure is incorrect because then it should have white here and black here. Okay. Or what is happening is it might be alternatively that it is going anti-clockwise and flip. So the third time it is going to only go anti-clockwise. Either which ways this is only going to be the correct answer. So what we can do is, if I correct it, then probably the answers will change. Let me just rectify this because this seems to be incorrect. This makes more sense now. Now I think this will get more clarity. Now it will be clear as to what will happen. See, because this was white, then it came here and it went anti-clockwise, and now it is going to come here and go anti-clockwise. So white is going to be below and black is going to be on the top. So our option is going to be answer A. Okay. So this is the issue. Actually, the issue was in the question. If you rectify the question, everything is okay. Next. Good job, guys. I am very happy with the participation today. Excellent. Next. Good, okay. So we know that, see, first letter is R, don't bother checking it. Second is M, so 13, 15, 17 and 19. So we are just adding it by 2. 19 plus 2 is 21. The central letter is going to be U. This is only the option B. Okay, next. Again, paper cutting folding, just look at this and now I'll show you all the options together. I mean enlarged it. And I'll give you 40 seconds is enough. Simple symmetry is going to give you your answer. Okay, that's quick and that's correct. Only one element is going to give away the answer. Correct. So what is happening here? If you observe carefully, whenever this flip will open this way, right, the triangle will go. So we have two opposite triangles, right, sharing the same base. Not happening here, not happening here, not happening here, only happening here. So option B is the right answer. Okay, good. Dictionary arrangement. Okay, good. Again, let's check. So in the first position we have 1 and 3. First position we have 1 and 3. Between accusable and accursed, S, this is 19, this is 18. Obviously 3 is going to come first, this is gone, this is gone. After 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5 is common. Check only for 2 and 4 and get your answer. Acerbity and acetify. So this is ER, this is ET. 18, 20, obviously 2 is going to come first. So option B is the right answer. Okay. Next. Correct. Good. Amit and Argamita, both are right. Absolutely right. Correct. Ranu, absolutely correct. Good. Ishwarya Lakshmi, correct. Debashi is correct. So what exactly happened here is we took the cube root of 729. One thing is for sure that they are full cubes, so there has to be a cube here. Most probably your answer is going to be option D. But still, if we check it, we take the cube root of 729, we get 9, and we multiply this 9 with the next number which comes into picture, that is 10. So we get 90. We take the cube root of 512, we get 8. We multiply 8 with the next number, consecutive number, we get 72. So this is 7 into 8. Product of two consecutive numbers. 7 cube has to be our answer, which is 343. Option D is the right answer. Good job. Next. Correct. Very good. Excellent. So 10 into 4 plus 4, 44. 8 into 4 plus 4, 36. 18 into 4 plus 4, 76. Sorry. Yeah. But 12 into 4 plus 2 is 50. So option D becomes my correct answer. The odd one out. Into 4 plus 4. The logic. Correct. Yes, Argamita, Amit and Debashi is absolutely right. One thing which I want to share with you guys here is, I'm not sure, I'm sure a lot of you already know this, but for those who don't, whenever you want to check such questions, so coded blood relations is asked in this form where a lot of students feel that they have to check all the 4 options. No, you'll end up wasting your time. Luckily here your option B is the right answer, so just checking once and twice you might get the answer, but you can save time here also. How? You start eliminating. You know that P has to be the mother of R, so P cannot be a male. What shows a male? Minus sign shows a male, and that's it. Minus sign shows a male. So P cannot have a minus sign next to it. P has a minus sign here, gone. P has a minus sign here, gone. Now check only for option B and C, you will get your answer. So P divided by Q. P divided by Q means P is the mother of Q. And Q plus R means Q is the sister of R. So we know that P is the mother of R. Option B is the correct answer. That's it. Got it? Next. Read the question carefully. Which of the following equation will not be correct? Try to do this verbally. So 5 minus 8 divided by 1, that is 8 only. 5 minus 8 plus 9 into 3, 27. 5 minus 8, that is minus 3 plus 27. This is 24. That's right. So A is correct. Check for B now. Do it verbally. Don't unnecessarily solve it. Eight into 2 is 16. Yeah. So we have already checked the first one. First one is not the answer. We have 3 and 1. So 4 divided by 1. minus 3 plus 8 into 2. So this is 4 plus 16. 16, I think this is the right answer. This is not correct. Option B is the correct answer. Okay. Okay, let's check. First, let's see where are we going wrong. So this is 9. This is minus 16. This is 56, 72. So if you add this, you get 128. 128 minus 25 is 102. Okay. We need to increase this answer. If we need to increase this answer, what do we change? 14 and 72. See, if we remove 126 from here, 72 is not divisible by 14. So this is not going to yield a very good answer. So eliminate that. Okay. Instead of 14, can I put 7 here? Instead of 14, can I put 7 here? Is it divisible by 7? I think it is. 7, yeah, 18. So we can get a larger number which is subtracted here. But in 14 into 8, we'll get a more larger number which is added here. This might do the trick. Let's try it. So 72 plus 14 into 8 minus 126 divided by 7 minus 4 square. So this is 18. This is 112, 72 and 16. And if we add this, we get 184 minus 34. That is 150. Yes, option C is the right answer. Correct. Next. Correct, Argamita. Very good. Easy. Correct. Amit, Debashi is absolutely right. So the complete figure is just going 90-degree anti-clockwise. That's it. As simple as that. Okay. I think you're giving me the right answer. So if you look at as per the arrow, it's going here 90-degree anti-clockwise, 90-degree anti-clockwise, or 90-degree anti-clockwise. Our arrow should be pointing in the east, which is only there in option. This is gone. This is gone. We left with B and D now. Now when this will go here, this dot will come here, shaded dot. So option D is the only right answer. Okay, option D is the only right answer. This is what I was talking about. Right? We are live with the SSC CGL Tier 1 2025 Score Booster course, and if you are interested in learning these tricks much in detail as to what all we have to offer, right? A quick practice, I would say a good revision, an in-depth revision, which is as good as a at par course, and then followed by a practice course, all in one course only. You are going to practice simultaneously a lot of questions, which is going to build your concept as well. So you can definitely check out this course on the oliveboard application and go ahead and subscribe as soon as possible because seats are filling super fast. We might have to launch another batch in a very short span of time. Okay, let's start with this again. Okay, what is happening here? 8, 10 minus 2 minus 2, 8, 4 minus 4 and 4, 2 minus 2 again. 20, 18 minus 2, 18, 14 minus 4, 14, 12 minus 2. So definitely this is the logic which is being followed. 16, 14 minus 2, 14, 10 minus 4, 10, 8 minus 2. So obviously this seems to be the answer. 26 and 23, this is minus 3. So option D is the correct answer. Correct, correct. Good, good, good. Absolutely right. Very good, guys. Amit, Ishwarya Lakshmi, Debashis, Sneha, Joyson, Argamita. Good job, guys. Try this one now. Which of the following equation will be correct? You quickly change them and partially solve them and get your answers. First one is pretty close. 7 into 3, 21 plus 4 minus 3. 21 plus 1 is 22. So A is not the answer for sure. The next one is 4 plus 5 into 2 is 10. 4 plus 10 minus 7. 4 plus 10, 14 minus 7 is 7. So B is also not true. Checking the third one, we have 7 minus 4 plus 6 divided by 2 into 3. That is 3 into 3, 9. So 9 minus 4 plus 7, 16 minus 4 is 12. Option C is the right answer. See, verbally also we can solve mostly. Don't need anything here. Good. Next. Okay, so this is 23, 21. So we are subtracting 2, 19, 17, 15. O will be the first one, right? We are subtracting 2 here. Minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. 15 we'll start with. And the second letter will give you the answer. So 14, 12, 10, 8. Again minus 2. So 6. OFU is the correct answer. Next. Blood relations. Okay, now we need to check this part. How is D related to G? D at the rate E, D is the son of E. E percent F, E is the husband of F. F plus G, F is the mother of G. How is D related to G? D is the brother of G. Cool, easy. Next. Okay, so the logic is quite clear that alternate letters are the same and alternate letters are changing positions by increasing by +1. Okay, so first and third, the odd letters are increasing by +1, the even letters are staying as it is, even positional letters. So based on that, see, so A plus 1 is B, E plus 1 is F, R plus 1, R and A and A are same. Same is happening with here. So G and L are going to change. So we have dash O dash D and G and L will increase by 1. So we have 13 here and we have 8 here. So HOMD option C is the right answer. Next. Correct. Very good, Amit. Excellent. Good. Debashi is absolutely right. That's the speed we are looking for. Correct, correct, correct. So what is happening here? We know that this is 5. This is 5 square. This is 5 square plus 5. That is sum of these two numbers. 16 square. This is 16 square plus 16. These two numbers. Okay. Just check their unit digits now. 5 plus 5 is 0. 6 plus 6 is 2. Now 5 plus 5 can be 0. This could have been your answer, but 225 plus 15 is 240, not 230. So this is not our answer. Check for all others. 9 plus 1 should have been 10. No. 9 plus 1 should have been 10. No. 9 plus 3 is 2. Yes, this is right. And if you check, 13 square is 169. 13 square plus 13 is 182. So option C is my correct answer. Next. How about giving me a like, guys? I think if all of you are watching the session, I'm sure you're liking it, right? So you can just hit the like button if it is not troubling your fingers. If it is not a lot of hard work, I would request if you could just like this session. Provided you're liking it, of course. Okay, again an easy question. I think syllogism in SSC exams has always been easy so far. All books are pencils. Some pencils are pens. All pens are erasers. Some erasers are pencils. Erasers are pencils. Yes, absolutely true. All pens are books. Not at all. Pens and books are not connected. So no conclusion between them. Some erasers are pens. Some erasers are pens. Absolutely right. So only 1 and 2 follow. Option C is the correct. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, only 1 and 3 follow. Option D is the right answer. Next. So this is a mirror image based question. You can look at the images and now I've enlarged them for you. 40 seconds is more than sufficient. In fact, extra. Okay. Correct. So W is being flipping. So W, rest everything will go. Gone. Then we have 7 flip here. Same. F flip here. Both will be gone, right? So only option A is the right answer. Element wise, always break it down element wise. Embedded figures, here we have. Okay. Are we sure it's D? Correct. Very good. Debashis Ishwar Lakshmi Argamita. Absolutely right. C is the right answer. So here is the figure. Okay, then there is another line here which is not visible actually. So option C is the right answer. Next. By the way, what are you guys doing this Saturday at 4 p.m? I mean, just asking if you guys are free, if we could just have a chit chat, a meeting of sorts, then you can do it on the oliveboard application. I'll bring some questions and we can sit and practice. Yeah, that works. Nothing. Sweet. So that's what I'm telling you. If you guys are free, if there is nothing which you are occupied in, you can come here, see me, not on YouTube, but on the oliveboard application. Just join in the application and check for free classes, free courses. You can absolutely connect with me there. I'll be practicing questions like this there also. You can just go through them and utilize them for your benefits, right? All colors are small. If at all that is your wish. Not forcing you, but if you come, it's definitely going to be useful. More the merrier. All color are small. What am I doing? No small are big. Okay, all small are color, is that? No. Some small are color, absolutely right. All bigger color, not at all. So only 2 follows. This is option B is the correct answer. Okay, so sweet. Thank you so much, guys. I will wait for you. Huh?
Oliveboard live mocks and Oliveboard test series helped me in this journey very well. Actually, pre sir, I got 177 in pre. In SSC CGL 2024.
मैंने मेंस के टाइम पे मनीष सर जो ऑलिवबोर्ड पे लाइव मॉक कराते थे फ्री वाले, वो मैंने देखे थे रेगुलर बेसिस पे, जिसपे मुझे मैथ्स में काफ़ी हेल्प मिली थी।
मैंने CGL 2024 का प्रिपरेशन ऑलिवबोर्ड के साथ शुरू किया, जहाँ पे पॉइंट के लिए मैंने मनीष सबको फॉलो किया। आज मेरा सिलेक्शन TA पोस्ट पर हुआ है।